Mic check 1 2 1 2. Welcome, man. Welcome, man. I appreciate anybody that shows up. Shalom. Always praises to the Most High for letting me breathe another day. So let me I see you. Fresh ain't dead, man. What's going on with you, bro? Oh, you don't celebrate the pet? Hey, I don't either, man. I'm not really into that paganism shit neither. But during the spirit of the day, I guess, man, your body's going along with it, but your mind might not be with it, you know. You feel me? I celebrate life. You know what I mean? Me too. Celebrate life, man. And even birthdays, man, is something that you're not I'm not too keen on even celebrating that, man. It's like celebrating another day closer to death, I guess, you know. I celebrate every day throughout the year. Feel me? Um, but I think the Valentine's Day, I think it could just be a relationship day, if you will, something like that. For me, it just seems like something to keep you in order. I guess if you in a relationship with your man or woman, it keeps you in order. It makes you like, you wake up and you like, damn, I gotta be extra on it today, like get her some flowers and some shit like that. But you should be on that shit every day. You should be celebrating your woman or your man every day. You know what I mean? And I think we don't value each other like that these days. At least certain relationships, people get too relaxed and too comfortable, and they start taking their partners for granted. And that's why a lot of people, they get into the big fights, the big breakups, and all that shit. But I'm a firm believer in doing the things you got to do in your relationships. I truly believe that both mates should be catered to. You know what I mean? The man and the woman, because you don't want nobody having some type of mixed emotions or some type of mixed feelings and shit. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that. Me too. Should always celebrate waking up. Shit, celebrate your livelihood. Because there's so many of us gone that don't have their life. You should celebrate that every day. But for me, I look beyond just one day when it comes to the relationships and shit. And I know a lot of people are doing some shit with their lovers and shit like that, so that's cool. I hope they enjoying their days with their lovers, you know, your loved ones, whoever you happen to be with, and enjoy life, man. Cherish that shit. A lot of us don't get too many opportunities in life to get that one partner that that you feel like you deserve. That partner that you feel like, damn, I did good with that. But cherish them, cherish your partners, man, because it's not just about a day. Like, cause I hate when people like go all out during the holidays and shit, and they don't ever have shit going. You know what I mean? They don't be good throughout the whole year. But as soon as the holidays come, now all of a sudden they going in. You know what I mean? Like, don't just let it be one day that you do shit for your mate, that you do shit for your man, you do shit for your woman. You should do that on a daily basis. Y'all should be treating each other like how you want to be treated. You know what I mean? You should be treating each other like you really love that person or you really into that person. You know? What's going on, dude? How you enjoying your V-Day today? Do you celebrate it or not? You probably don't even celebrate it, huh? Yeah, I know it's a lot of lovebirds out there in the treetop singing, and that's good. Like I was saying, cherish who you with, man. Cherish your mate because you don't want to be one of them people that have a house full of cats and shit when you get older and shit because you didn't know how to treat certain people in relationships and shit. Well, it's way beyond just a day to me, though. I think a V day is like it's like for you to go all out for your mate, but you should have been going in for your mate. You know, I would hate to believe that it's just one day you buy your lady or your man something. That would suck majorly. But it's a lot of fucking strange shit still happening on YouTube, even on the Valentine's Day, man. A lot of motherfuckers still running their mouth. You still got a lot of these dudes and female shit. And I'm like, how the fuck do y'all have lives, man? But y'all always in the middle of some shit. Always. And it's always some JK ass dude that just wants to antagonize women. Like I ain't never seen so many dudes act like women on this motherfucker. It's weird as fuck. Like y'all motherfuckers need to get some new hobbies, man. If you're a man, you should have plenty of hobbies, man. That shit shouldn't be included with fucking trolling women and being in women's chat talking shit to women, man. That shit is fucking weird. I ain't never seen so much weird shit. I don't even be knowing half of this shit, just all in the motherfucking mix. But I could tell a lot of these dudes ain't been punched, hardly been in any fights to where they be running around on this shit. Everybody hard until they not. And that's the shit that be getting me. Like everybody so gangster and shit, but still just running their mouth on this motherfucker. Drop drop the link if anybody Shit, my bad, y'all. I had to take the dog out. Yeah, if anybody wanna come up. Nah, shit, I'm chilling. Shit, got in for my workout. Feel cool. Had me a salad. Yeah, duty calls, man. When you got animals. Yeah, I hope everybody enjoying their Tuesday though. I was, yeah, a lot of these man could tell they was raised by single parents. I don't know too many. I don't know too many dudes that's always in women beef like that. Yeah, that's crazy. What happened with what is it? Turkey? I believe it was Turkey. It's like 36,000 people died or some shit like that. It's like earlier today. I was like, God, that's a lot of people. Like, you gotta cherish life, man. You only get one. You gotta try to live that one life to the fullest. Try to go as righteous as possible. I know that's hard for a lot of people. It's tough trying to be an angel 24/7 with all the temptation, bad in the world and shit. But you try to do it anyway, man. I try to be a good person. I try to improve all the time. I think that's what life is about. It's about improvement, self improvement. A lot of us just don't want to put that work in on they self. So they look for the shortcuts. And I'm like, can't do that. To me, it's all about growth, ultimate growth. You know, you're gonna fuck up. You're gonna fuck up a lot. But the whole purpose of fucking up is just learning from your fuck ups, learning from your mistakes and trying to minimize that and make less of them. It just seems like a lot of people, especially on here, like they just can't admit when they wrong about some shit. Like they just can't. Like everything with these people on here, it's like I'm right, I'm rich, you poor. Like I ain't never like the poverty shaming on here. It's ridiculous. Talked about it before. The poverty shaming is crazy. Like you get shamed on here if you like live in the hood or some shit. People will clown you for living in the hood. Like some people, like everybody wants to live in the hood. You know, most of the people that's in the hood trying to get out. Most people in the hood trying to work themselves out that shit. I just never understood that shit. Shit makes no sense to me. And then it be your own kind doing this shit too. These ain't even Caucasians doing this shit. It's your own kind terrorizing their own people, terrorizing their own fucking people. I ain't never seen so much hatred amongst a group in my life like that. I've seen a lot of shit where I'm from, but I just ain't never seen this level of disdain for somebody's group, somebody's own group of people. Like the hatred is just it's it's can't even put it into words, man. It's like you looking at like a science project of some sort. You know, it's like watching animals in a cage and shit. Like it's people on here that's excited about doxing people. They're proud of putting that person that they're doxing, their job, their children's information, how old they are, their birthplace, their age, where they went to school at. There's people on here showcasing people's dead parents. And that's just horrendous. It gets to a point with a lot of these people where you just have to sometimes you just have to unsub and you have to go. I get it. Some people got they fights, they battles. It's a lot of wars on this motherfucker. That's for sure. A lot of wars. But at the same time, you can't get yourself caught up too much with this madness and too much with this evilness. Like these people are proud. Some of these people are proud of doxing other fucking people because they didn't agree with what somebody was talking about on a panel, or just don't agree with that person in the comment, or because they made a video, some type of video going at them or talking about them. It's like this is the fucking internet though. Can't people be free to say what the fuck they want to say? I mean, long as I'm not threatening your life, free speech? No, no free speech. What's going on, Sister D? How are you today? Good, I'm good, I'm good. Hope you enjoying, your day, your vday. Hope your partner is treating you well today. Take you out for dinner. Got you a real expensive gift, probably. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really into the V-Day festivities, but I understand. If you got a woman, she might want to go to the carnival today to get in the festive mood. To join the festivities, if you will. It doesn't necessarily mean you a what is that, a pagan celebrate her or anything like that. Like my brother Fresh was saying, and this is a wise, deep brother right here, man. Down in the comment, y'all make sure to sub to this brother right here, man. It's a good one, man. It's a good brother. Um, but some some women they want to go out. They friends going out, everybody getting their hair did, all that shit. So they gonna want to go out. You know, yeah, I hear that, King. I hear that, King. I hear that. Make sure you shower your queen with all the affection in the world, man. I hear that. I hear that. I guess for some, I guess it's just a reminder. Like I said earlier, some may forgot to love their queens all year, right? Oh, you single? Is that what you said, sister? Oh, okay. Oh, so you just enjoying the shit then? That's what's up. You just enjoying today. It's like a regular day for you. Oh, that's sweet of your daughter. That's very sweet of your daughter. Bought you some chocolate and flowers. That's good. That's good. Stingray podcast, man. What's going on with you, Stingray? Cool. Appreciate you coming here today, man. It's evening. Everybody's winding down. I know some people still at work. Got my work done early. Got off early. Got a little workout, and I'm here. I'm probably gonna be sleep early though. I sleep early nowadays. Feel like the older I get, I just sleep way early. I'm like, I'm going to sleep. Probably watch like a YouTuber or something right before you go to sleep, but I'll be sleep. Oh, I hear that, sister. I hear that, sister. If I was in a relationship, I would just like a quiet night out. Me too. But I'm a homebody though. I'm a homebody. So I like being home, I like being at home, you know. I don't like being out. It's too much madness these days, sister. This is too much madness. I'd be like, God damn, what the fuck is going on with the world? Like, you can't even just bring your lady to the carnival or any of that shit. Somebody want to fight you, people mad dogging you everywhere. It's like, but it could just be me. It could just be me. It could just be me. I'm not socially awkward. I just think I don't like people. Maybe. Would that make me socially awkward? Anybody, please, you can respond in the chat. That probably would make me socially awkward, I guess. Other people irritate me. Kai NY, what's going on, my good sister? 007 is in the building. Shout out to NY. Appreciate that sister being here. That's a good dear sister right there, man. Y'all make sure y'all check her shit out. Everybody check everybody channel out. I highly recommend that. Yeah, take a look and scroll through the content. See if y'all want to sub. See, a lot of the people in the chat that's in here today, they not on the fuck shit. They make good wholesome content. Now, I'm not knocking anybody's content or what they deem as content, but I know a lot of people they into the fuck shit. So a lot of this shit it comes off real boring because you're not talking about drama all day. But I do gloss over it a little bit. Like I was saying with, these pussified males that need pacifiers in their mouth on social media. It's embarrassing. It truly is very embarrassing to see that as a melanated man, to see a lot of dudes and female beef. Like, let female beef be female beef. And it doesn't mean that I'm encouraging the shit. It just means that shit gonna happen no matter what. Fresh. Yeah, man. My deepest condolences, my brother. I mean, I don't know if you want to come up, man, and discuss it, or you can just keep it to yourself. I don't want to really I don't want to mess with your heartstrings, my brother. But you're more than welcome to come up and we can discuss it if you want to discuss it, my brother. The panel is open. Anybody want to come up, grievances or anything, disagree with anything, anybody's more than welcome to come up. All that I ask is that you be respectful when you're up here. That's all I ask. It's not much. We can all we can all disagree in conversations up here. As long as nobody is getting attacked, and nobody will get attacked. That's good. Kai, where's your Kai and why? Where's your man? Where's your husband at? Is he taking you out today? Or you don't celebrate the pagan ritual? I mean, I never really looked at it, man, like that. I mean, I never really looked at it like that. For me, I kind of always looked at it as like mainly like the woman's day, I guess. Because I mean, you don't hear too many dudes like getting excited over Valentine's Day, do you? Because I ain't never met one or seen one. Never. Shalom, brother. What's going on with you, Rocket?
Shalom, Dome. What's happening?
Man,
Is,
just
is that me? Is
chilling.
that me? I thought I heard a backup. Yeah, I am hearing it.
Mm-mm. It's probably the background music. It's probably background music.
You know,
You sound
when I
oh you
speak, I hear
sound fine.
myself.
No, you sound fine. I don't hear nothing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah. So, man, Valentine's Day. Hmm. You know,
Mm-hmm.
hey, condolences to that brother that mentioned that he lost his daughter. My condolences.
Yeah.
We just,
I didn't know if that brother really wanted his shit highlighted like that, man. I wanted to pay. I want to be real respectful with Aki, man, because this is a good, dear brother right here. You feel me? And we text here and there. Again, he's always been real solid with me. But I'll never put anybody's personal shit out. But if I felt comfortable enough to put his shit out, hey, put his shit out there. You know what I mean? And please, people be respectful with the information that this brother is putting out. You know what I mean about his family and his personal shit, man. I don't want to see any jokes or any of that shit about this shit, man. We respect the spirits that pass on over here. We respect that. We don't play around with death over here. At least I don't. And it's my shit, and we don't play around like that. So, ultimate respect to I. You know what I mean? If he, like I said, brother, you're more than welcome to come up and we could talk about it, man. It's always good to get your grievances out, brother. We go through a lot of shit in life. And we've been through a lot of shit on YouTube, and this is a safe place, excuse me, for anybody. women and men. And like I said, sometimes it's best to just get your shit out and say what's on your mind. You know what I mean? It might make you feel a little bit better to see you do got a tribe, a group of brothers and sisters that could rally around you and care about you, my brother. So that the offer stands, man. The link's down there, man. But yeah, go ahead, Cap. I didn't mean to interrupt you, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I want to say I won't give condolences to the brother that lost his daughter because I just came from a funeral. Where I just had to bury a Marine buddy of mine, and they're like, uh, yeah, it's like I try to reach out to those and try to build a relationship where it went wrong. Because I like to know, like, if there's anything wrong, just come on, let's sit down, let's talk about it. I'm not gonna throw no fucking fit, nothing like that. You know, you know, that was like way back in my days and shit. But I'm different now. So, uh, yeah. And anybody else that's dealing with a family member that may be ill of health, hey, all I can do is give my prayers and my well wishes. You know, hopefully they get better. So, Valentine's Day, I don't, I don't celebrate it. You know,
Okay,
shit.
okay, okay. Wow.
You know,
So you, it's because of the the traditions, right? Of the Hebrew, right? I'm assuming
right.
our traditions. I'm assuming.
Yeah, all these holidays is really just money. It's money making schemes and stuff. You know, it can be your birthday, Mother's Day, shit, 4th of July, you name it. Any holiday, it's all about making money.
Facts. I agree with that.
So,
Cause it's, I mean, this, I was saying this shit earlier too, that it be some mean ass people, man. It be some people that be mean throughout the whole year. And then as soon as Christmas come, oh, I'm
they
gonna
want
feed the
they
little,
want to
I'm
soften
gonna
up.
feed the, I'm gonna feed the little black children. I'm gonna give them some turkeys, and, and now I'm resolved of all the bullshit, all the horse shit I was
Yeah,
doing all year, and I'm just
it's, it's a
like,
it's a fucking
the
hustle here,
fuck?
dog. It all that's all it is. It's a hustle. You know, it doesn't make sense, man. You gonna like, okay, you got 12 months of the year. So you're gonna wait for that one goddamn month to start acting right. And then after that month pass, you're gonna go back to start treat people like shit again. That don't make sense to me, man.
It
Christmas should
don't,
be
it don't, man. Hmm.
Christmas should be like uh, every month thing. Every month, every day.
Facts.
But it's not gonna happen. Not in this country.
I mean, this is my thing, man, because I know people probably see me throwing out my little horror videos and shit like that. But that's mainly because I have an answer for that, a pretty decent answer. I like horror. I'm a horror buff. I've liked horror before I found the nation. So I'm always gonna be a buff fan because that's just it's embedded in me. I was watching scary movies. I was like 6, 7, and I fell in love with it. So it doesn't for me. It doesn't conflict because I don't do voodoo or anything related to the devil. I'm not trying to cast spells and shit like
You
that.
don't
So
you don't do any evil shit. That's all you say.
yeah, yeah. I mean, because some people link it like you, I'm this and that. But I can't do that. But it's not to me. It's not celebration. It's more of just being a fanatic because I am a fan of horror, and I'm pretty sure like a lot of people, you feel me? Everybody got your hobbies. Some people like to drink. Some people like to smoke. Some people like to do a lot of shit. Some people like to sew. There's still women that like to sew clothes. Everybody
Right.
got their own hobbies. And I always been a horror buff. To me, And the reason why I go harder during Halloween is because it's always something that has to do with horror times 10. It's just multiplied. It's like uh it's
Yeah, I
like a
just say,
smoker, you know. Hmm.
or you can say,
Hmm.
to each their own. Whatever they want to do, you know, if it's not hurt nobody, or nothing like that. Fuck it. Long as you be still be cool. I'm cool with that. You know, yeah, horror movies. I watch it once in a while. But I'm more about
Hmm.
comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, and it's just a genre
Yeah,
that you like because it might be people that like kung fu movies and just they're just a fan of kung fu, so they study all these Jet Li movies, all these Billy Blank movies, whoever the fuck martial artists that they like. It's no different. It's just horror. So I
I
just
just
love horror, and I look. Hmm.
I just don't watch no romance. I don't. I mean, I think
Yeah,
that's
I don't
designed
watch that
for
shit.
for. I think that was
I
designed
don't
for the
watch.
ladies. Which I don't.
Yeah, I don't watch that
I don't
shit.
mind. It's like, oh, baby, she's so.
I don't watch that shit, man. That shit bores me. But you remember back in the old days, man. I know for me, when I was coming up in high school, my woman, oh, let's watch this, baby. Let's watch what is it, the prince, not the Princess Diaries, that book, the Notebook or some shit. When you were younger, so I know a lot of women know
The
what I'm talking
diary.
about. Yeah, whichever one it was, I had to go and watch it because my woman made me do
Right.
it.
Yeah.
The lady wanted to do it, so you had
Yeah.
to do it.
I said, okay, you want to watch it? Yeah, we'll watch it. But I'm gonna doze off on your head. Once my head leans on your shoulder, that's me. I'm out of it. I'm bored.
Oh yeah, now shit. I'll probably fall asleep, man. I'll
Oh
just
yeah.
fall asleep to that mother. I'll be like, God damn, that was a good movie, baby. Even though I was asleep, that was a good
I was watching through my eyelids. I saw it through my eyelids. I know my eyes were closed, but I was still watching.
movie.
Shit.
As hey, but like that saying, a happy wife, happy life.
Happy life. Yeah.
You know, if my woman is happy, she giving me what I want, what I need, what I feel I need, doing all that. I mean, come on, that's minuscule. That's little to
Yeah.
just go and have to see a movie or whatever she likes. I'm not too sure what women like these days now that they need their men to do, but if you want to see, some chick flick, bootsy ass movie, then you do it. You
Yeah.
make her happy. She wanna do um take them little questionnaires, open up the magazines, and
Well,
if
I
we,
think,
mhm.
I think women that's older than me and stuff. So like, they ask me, going on dates, and what you want to go watch? I said, well, you want to watch? Because I'm more about comedy, action, adventure, and stuff like that. Yeah. And so she said, well, okay, I gotta watch that. I said, are you sure? You know, because I was going to go in there and be disappointed. And we should have went to go see uh, a romantic adventure movie. No, baby, no. I can't do
But
it.
have your woman ever, like any woman in the past, I should say, has she ever have you ever did something you just couldn't do, like you just didn't agree with it, like this was like, nah, I can't do that.
No,
I'm
not
sorry.
really. Uh,
Oh, okay.
yeah, like only issue I had with my last girlfriend was she go out there breaking her back. I said, you know what, you got to come up with a plan to start your own business so you be your own boss. But she didn't want to listen. But she always want to go out every fucking weekend because that's her relaxation time. But that's a bit. But I'm the one that's gonna be driving, and I love to drink. And And so, and I got this house for you, so you want me to jeopardize that because you want to go out? I said, we can get drunk at home. We can, we can go to the internet and pull up some old school music and jam. We ain't gotta go to no goddamn club.
Exactly, exactly. Well, I myself, I was kind of in a position where I had to decline because one of my exes, she wanted the fireman uniform. Like I know a lot of ladies know what I'm talking about. The
Yeah,
fireman uniform with the man thong and
yeah, yeah. I got you. I
the
got
the muscles popping.
you. Yeah,
I was like, I ain't doing that shit.
yeah.
I ain't putting that shit on. Got me fucked.
You wild
You
motherfucker,
got
though.
me
You
fucked.
wild.
You got me fucked. That's all. Is that a thong, baby? That's a thong. You want you want me to put a thong on? The fuck out of here, man. I was like, no, I had to decline on that, baby. I'm good off that, man. I can't do that, man. You jeopardizing my whole manhood with this shit. I had to decline. I had to decline
Yeah.
that shit.
No, baby.
She was she she was hella mad. Oh, I'll do this for you. Why can't you? I'm not putting no man panties on.
I'm not putting no threats to my ass cheek, baby. I'm not gonna do that. I wear some boxers, but I ain't putting no thong between my cake. Yeah. No, see,
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
we got to negotiate right now. I'm not putting no goddamn thong. No,
Man, you
but we're
know, man.
couple, baby. I don't
But,
care.
thi- but this the thing, though. This the thing. Everybody got their fantasies and shit.
Yeah,
Just
but
like
I'm not.
men got their fantasies. Men got their fantasies. They might, it just depends on who you are. You might want the schoolgirl, the doctor, whatever the
Women,
case may be.
what do you?
I
I
will.
mean,
I will.
women,
Mm,
women love to dress up. Guys, we just regular guys. You know,
exactly.
yeah,
Exactly. That's why I was. That's why I was like, nah, I can put a tank top on and some drawers for you. That's all I got for you. I get the fireman hose, I get it in the back, get the regular hose, put it on the back. That should suffice. That should be good enough.
yeah, man. All right. No, sweetie, no, that thong and G string that belongs on y'all women. That don't belong on men. I'm sorry.
It sure don't. It sure don't. It surely don't. Mm-mm. I don't
Like,
even want to. I don't even. Uh,
I don't know how male strippers they can wear that shit too. I said, God damn.
uh
I know,
shit.
but I guess they get used to it.
Man, I was looking at her crazy. I was like, "Are you fucking out your mind? You know me, and you ask that shit? Like you know me, and this would come out your mouth? This came out you want me to put on a man thong and shit with your man meat slingshotting and shit?"
No,
I was like, "You better go on with that shit." She
no,
she
no.
she she ain't even buy it though. She just suggested. She was like, "Oh, that's my fantasy." Oh, shit, you gonna have to go get the man, go get another dude or something. Hire him. You gonna have
I'm
to
not
put that
putting that
man
shit
thong
on.
on. Hell no. Hell to the no, no.
Yeah,
Hell to the no.
yeah. That song speaks everything. Hell to the no, no, no. I ain't doing it.
Hell to the no,
So just
no.
get this shit in your goddamn mind and
But this, but this is the thing though. Have you your woman ever came to you with any type of like fantasies, like
no,
like another guy or anything, hot wax,
no, no, no.
battery charger, battery battery clamps.
No, no, not really. You know, they know
Fucking
who I
have
am, and they never asked me no offer and shit like that, you know. So it's all about what
No,
I
I
want.
know.
But I asked, "What do you want? What do you want?"
Mm.
But they don't, you know. I said, "Well, whatever you want." I said, "Okay." I give you a lot of options to answer the question. And
No,
shit.
I never had the hot wax. I ain't never had nobody present that. Like I said, I think the fireman get up. I think that was the only thing. You
Yeah.
know, I'm into. To be honest with you, I'm into the regular shit. You know, I was like regular sex. That's what I'm into. I don't need clamps, nipple clamps, and hot wax. I don't need all that shit.
Okay. All right.
Some people need that shit, but I'm good, man. I can spice it up the regular way. You know, a little bit of kissing, a little bit of touching.
All
I'm
right.
good.
You said you in your 30s, right?
Yeah,
Wait
late
till you
30s. I'll be
wait till you get
40
to your
soon.
50s, though. You got to find all kind of ways to get, you know, shit without having to take a pill. So yeah, you gotta just stand by.
I don't know, man. I find the older I get, man, like I used to be one of those that just wanted to get to the action. But the older you get, the more sensual you get. You know, the more you want to kiss on the neck and all that shit and try to hit them spots. More the older you get.
Yeah, I'm still the same
You,
way. I'm still the same way. Let's get to the action, baby. I'll kiss you in the neck along the way. Yeah, you know, but no,
yeah, I
like I
was
said,
like,
I'm not one of those soft kind of guys, you know. Uh,
mm.
so they dig it.
Yeah,
I just think,
I was a caveman, dog. When I was young, I would conk them on the head and bring them back to the cave.
yeah,
Like I was a savage when I was coming up. I was savage, man. But then the older you get, you like, hey, you know, let me start
you got
kissing on the neck and doing all the, you know, doing all the other shit, nibbling on the ear. But I kind of
yeah,
enjoyed that shit. I kind of
yeah.
enjoy that now.
You ain't got to conk them on the head either.
I know, man. That was the cave. That was the cave beast in me. That was the cave beast.
Right on.
I know. I know.
So,
I was a savage back in my 20s. I was a
oh yeah,
savage.
oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Especially,
I
yeah,
was bad.
guys that age. Oh yeah, we
Hmm.
just
Just just if you a woman and you in your 20s disrespect men to be pigs in their 20s.
yeah, you
It's a
don't
fact.
understand at that age because as we get older, all that shit we had it decreases. Well, as they get older, they're shit hyphens. So, but there's some guys that can still keep it, you know, still do what they gotta do, you know. But women, I said, man, yeah, when y'all get past that, what they call menopause, oh shit, y'all go buck wow. So I can't get mad at you about that. It's just human nature. You know. You mute yourself. Okay. Well, family, I don't know. I can't see the chat rooms to see who's there. So,
Oh no, it's cool. My bad, brother. I had to
oh,
pour me
no
a
problem.
glass of water. Pour me a
Oh,
glass of water.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, and oh, all right, sister D, you be good. Okay, I'll see you. Kai, just calculate up in the chat. I see y'all laughing and shit at me. Oh, I dig it. I dig it. Ain't no shame on my game.
And you know, and even at my age, you know, I've been back in the gym like in two. maybe 3 weeks because my buddy was he was about to pass away and shit. So I just felt so depressed and shit. I feel depressed right now, but not as I was before. But
Mm.
I definitely gotta get back into the damn my Muay Thai. I'm telling you, anybody, male or female, that is the most uh just give it a shot and just feel the energy of it. You know, it's common sense fighting. Uh, if you don't have no jujitsu, you get into the ground, then you shut out and look like me. So, but this more time, man, this shit is brutal, but it's respectful. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that shit. You
That
know,
no, that Muay Thai keeps you in shape though, right?
hell
Shit
yeah,
keeps you in shape. Yeah.
yeah. I smoke and I still drink, and I'm about to turn 56 this year. I'm like, fuck, I said, I'm not doing it for competition. I'm doing it staying straight. That's it. Go in there, do some sparring, learn some skills. In case you got to activate that shit on the street. Yeah. Sometimes I
Right.
want to go. Sometimes I want to go to the start a fight just to test the shit out.
Man.
Yeah, that Muay Thai is something else, man. I came back. I went to. I just went to go to the gym after I came back home. And told coach I'm good to go. Well, what I'm dealing with is shit. Pay my dues, and I had like a whole week. Still didn't go. I'm on the second week. I'm not going today. Fuck it. I'm gonna sit and drink my goddamn box of wine and shit. I'm, but I definitely gotta go back, man, because that shit, it really took a lot of, it breaks a lot of, it just does shit to you, dog. And that's one of the things that they use in MMA is like jujitsu or Muay Thai type of fighting. And once you understand the concept of it, dog, that shit is beneficial. It could be for a woman, a man, it don't matter. It's none of that fancy kung fu, fancy moves and shit. Nah,
Right.
if something goes down in the streets, okay, I'm taking. I'm if you ain't got no fucking goddamn skills, I'm taking your legs out. I'll try to take a person out. Take their fucking legs out because after that, they can't throw no punches. They can't do shit. Just kick the shit out that fucking leg.
I used to do boxing, man, when I was in college, man. Like
Yeah,
mixed MMA and shit. I used to do that. A lot of
yeah,
that.
boxing.
But I
Yeah,
just I just I just did it to just try and stay in shape though. I wasn't
no,
trying to
right now,
fuck fools up.
you gotta do it for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You
Mm,
for two reasons: for health and for protection. That's all.
right.
Not to go out there and say, "Hey, I take more time. I'll kick your ass." No, don't do that. Nuh-uh. You fuck around and get your ass knocked out, motherfucker. Don't be cocky. Yeah, you talk that cocky shit, you're gonna find the results.
Yeah, I
So
keep. That's why I be telling people, man. You gotta be careful who you fight, 'cause you might fight a beast. Might fight somebody that's ready to beat some ass.
you know,
It
even
might be
though
professionally. Hmm.
even though I have the skills to fight, from the military and right now, I still like, hey man, no, I'm good. I'm good. I know I said before I want to start some shit to try it out, but other than that, I said, no, you're a white dude. Nah, I'm gonna walk away from you. So, okay, you want to start some shit? I whoop your ass. You call the cops. And you gonna pay the victim, and yeah, and I get shot. And all that kind of shit. Now, fuck that white boy. Let's go somewhere there was no cameras around.
Hey, did you seen that earthquake today that happened out there in Turkey? Syria.
Oh yeah, like they
Turkey.
said, like it might be 30,000 dead.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy, crazy. 30,000 dead from an earthquake. How strong was the earthquake? What was the measure?
I didn't. I gotta check it. I gotta check back on it.
Oh, all
I
right.
just got the title. I read a little bit of it, but I like waiting for all the information to come out to really read it. But I read some of it though. I
Yeah,
mean,
man.
where those people were at, man. It's the
That's
Earth is funny.
that's a lot of fucking death.
It
That's
is.
like, oh. So I mean, like, it's much fucking bad news, man, that you come across now that even on the internet, man. It's like sometimes I just don't want to listen to this shit, man, because I'm like, I'm dealing with shit my fucking self. You know what I mean? Like, I'm
Mm.
away from I'm by myself over here, right? So I got at least one buddy from the next town over, and I need to check on him. Uh, but like, I try to look for like some positive shit a lot. You know, I subscribe to channels like uh, Little Black Babies or something like that, or
Mm.
little children. You know how they how they operate. You know, as they getting older and stuff like that. Yeah,
Did you ever see that post of that 9-year old brother? He graduated from college or something, or high school or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
I
I
think it was
saw
high
that, bro.
school.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
was
that's
like,
that big
what the
talk.
fuck? That motherfucker smart.
I was, uh, I was, hey,
Shit.
bro, how much you charge for math classes? Because I need to work on my goddamn math.
Step one, what up, Aki?
What's going on with you?
Yeah, this the bro Cap right here, man. I think y'all met before.
Peace, cat.
Peace to you, brother.
Yeah.
So happy New Year. So what?
Yeah, I ain't changed that joint. I don't think it.
Brother.
I just noticed it too. Is that me,
Yeah.
Evan?
uh,
Hey,
That's me.
Happy New Year. Do you hear an echo on your
Yeah,
side from me?
yeah, I
no,
hear that.
no, not. I don't hear no echo.
No,
Not on
no,
my end.
Happy
On me?
Happy New Year. I'm asking him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hear echo.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't
That
Oh,
might
is
have
it
me.
on me? Oh, is it me?
No, let me
no
come back on.
Oh,
no, brother.
it's
No,
me.
it's me. That's why I asked you when I first got on the
Oh,
panel.
oh,
Do
I
you
don't,
hear
I don't hear
echo?
no
Because I
echo.
do. I hear it.
Oh yeah, I don't hear no echo on my end, dog. Oh, you
But
sound cool to me.
yeah, but Happy New Year. He hears it.
Oh, I guess it is an echo. I don't hear it. I don't hear it on
Okay,
my end.
okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step out and come back in and see how that shit works out.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link for you, brother.
Oh,
Anybody is more than welcome to come up.
Hey,
I would
can you
love
hear
to
me?
get. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can hear you. I would
I
love to
got
get
an
a
echo
sister up
too.
there. Yeah, I think
But,
that was your echo.
yeah, I think it was.
Cause,
I'm
he was cool the whole entire time.
gonna
Hmm.
drop out and come back.
All right, I dropped the link, brother.
All right.
Yeah. So we'll let the brothers, man, get resituated. You feel me? But I definitely would like sister to come up. Realist man could come up, man. Anybody could come up. I would love to get a sister's opinion on the vday and how y'all like to celebrate that shit with y'all partners and all that. But I think sometimes I scare the women. I scare them sometimes. I don't want y'all to be afraid. See something.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, brother.
All right. So we'll make sure. Now the echo is back. It's back. So
That's bad. Or maybe I'll just mute.
no, you can go for it. Oh, okay. So you might do
So,
you
so you hear? Do you hear it when I'm muted?
no.
Or you didn't? Oh, it could be me. I might have to come back in.
Do you have any other instruments like a iPad or something like that?
Now it ain't no. I think it's me. Wait up, wait up,
So that yeah, it might be me.
wait up.
Is
Mute
it
your joint
echoing now?
again, though.
It might be me.
Cap, you can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you clear.
Yeah, it's Dawn.
Yeah,
Yeah, it ain't no echo now.
there it is.
So you hear echo?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
you, Dawn.
All right, I'm gonna restart it, man. Y'all hold it down, man. I'm gonna restart the phone and all that shit. I'll be back.
Yeah, go ahead, brother New Year.
Hey, hey, Cap, I just seen that and I was like, fucking Happy New Year. I ain't changed that joint. How you doing today?
You know how it is being black people in this country. We surviving, making it, trying to make it through.
That's all right. Maintaining, just maintaining, no complaining.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Perfect. That was the perfect rhyme. Just maintaining without complaining,
Right. Everybody got complaints. Nobody want to hear nobody complains.
especially ours.
I know, right? It's the same old broken record.
Yeah, man.
We
Is it?
work just to pay bills.
Yeah. Shit. I got. I think maybe a few hours ago, I was talking to I had a VA call, and I told man, my anxiety is high because as a melanated person, we can be wrongfully judged, and then you got dumbass cops that won't believe you, and you may either go to jail or end up dead.
Right.
Yeah,
At,
in my
at any given second.
any given second. Yeah. And she's a white woman. She don't understand it. She don't.
Right.
She sees it, but she don't fully understand how it is to walk around in our delicious skin tone and be wrongfully taken out.
Right. Exactly. Walking, always looking over our back, over our shoulders. And then it's crazy. We got to look at it with our own people now. Phew. I work in the school.
Yeah.
I be looking at them little kids, man. I be like, damn, this is our future and shit, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think politics really has designed society that they want to have. You know.
I always say that too. I say America, this how America wanted to be. All negativity, like, you know what I mean? They want it like that. If they
Yeah.
didn't, it wouldn't be like that. Like no factories in the country. You know what I mean? So employment is always going to be down when you got factories all across overseas and stuff like that. And it's like, why? When y'all know that is hurting our society, but y'all that's how they want it. They want people on drugs. They want people in prison. They want dummies. So that's why our school curriculum is dumbed down like crazy with these kids.
Right. Yep.
It's just like that's how they want it.
It's like they don't want the new students to understand the full history. So now you're trying to dumb the kids down. I'm sorry, okay, fuck it. Because everything you fucking touch is gonna come back and hit you, smack you in the fucking face. So make all the changes you want to change. Just do it. It's gonna come back and smack you. I mean, there's the internet. All you gotta do is go in there and do a research. But they make the kids too goddamn lazy and dumb to do that research.
Right. I know, but they can research on TikTok and all of that shit.
Hmm. Yeah. I don't. I don't even fuck with TikTok.
I don't even. I don't mess with this. The closest I get to social media is this YouTube right here.
Yeah, that's about it, man. I used to be real active on the YouTube streets. Back when things was a little bit cool,
Right.
but I just lost my motivation, man. So when I see Dome, so either I sit there and listen or I join the panel.
Right.
Uh, yeah, he's a
Yeah, see,
cool brother, man.
yeah, don't be we dropping fact. Realist, what's up, realist? DD, what's going on? K, wait, what's that? What's that? Kai, KIY, NY07. Peace. Yeah, I don't know, Cat, man, and it's just like all you could do is just go ahead and live your life. Try to teach your kids and people around you who want to listen. Try to teach them the right way and all like that, and just hope for the best, But the streets is out here swallowing up people.
Yep. Yeah. Shit. I mean, like if I when I go back home, there's not many. I don't fuck no knuckleheads, see, right?
Right,
So, but I have a real good name in the streets and shit, and they don't try and test me anything like that, because we respect each other. But
right.
today's kids in the city, man, it's like every time if you subscribe to that one channel, what was it called? World Street or World Star or something like that.
World Star, yeah.
It's like y'all always doing some stupid shit,
That's
you know?
crazy. Because I remember World Star years ago. They used to do the dumb shit, but they used to have like fight on compilations, and it'd be like fights. Now they don't even got no fights no more. Now they got killings compilation with people walking up shooting people, and I'm just like, damn, this how they want to promote this shit.
Yeah. And they
Like,
don't realize they won't realize it. Hopefully, when they get older, that y'all being used. They use every generation,
yeah,
you know, and shit. And now they making it hard for us to.
Dome came back.
Yeah, he's back.
Yeah, I heard that echo.
Yeah,
Yeah, they using them though, Cap, and it's crazy.
they use all of
Yo,
us. They use.
y'all hear me?
We hear
Yeah, I
you.
hear
You
you,
got to
brother.
bring that echo back.
It's still echoing?
When you
Yeah.
came back,
Get the fuck for real? took,
Yeah.
took me
Yeah.
forever to
yeah,
reboot this shit.
I hate to say it, but y'all,
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna come back in. I'm gonna try a different headset, maybe. Hold on. I'll be right
it
back.
could, it could be your headsets.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, like yeah, they using them these young people. It's like they don't think about nothing. They don't got no value to life. It's like they don't just think about nothing. They just want to walk around with the mask on their face, looking like they up to something. And it's just sad, man. Just be
Yeah, man.
thinking about it.
Like people, it took me a little time to understand how they made us to be Marines or soldiers, what you want to call it. And you get out, and all that uplift, all that positive shit they taught you, it doesn't apply in society.
Right,
Only a little bit does.
right.
Uh, and and fuck, I lost track where I was going. I was headed to, man. My memory is fucking me a lot, though.
You
It's
were saying about the military, how they train you like that, but it don't most of it don't apply to society when you get back into the real world.
Yeah, that's what happens, man. And by me, that's why I'm by myself, because I'm an old school veteran, and how things were back then.
Right,
You live about a solid inner core, something about yourself, and that everybody's supposed to respect and appreciate, and likewise. But man, that's what these kids are missing. Because when I had to babysit my nieces and nephew, oh, I was drill instructing they fucking asses every day. Except
right.
for my nephew. My nephew was good. It was my two nieces.
They the
And
worst.
they were the worst.
Yeah, the
But
females the worst.
I got them in check though, man. And one time I call it the burn. Like all doing all these exercises and shit. So they having a family party and shit, and one of the nieces messed up real bad. But I see, you all gonna pay all you kids. I don't give a fuck who. I don't give a fuck your parents out there. No, I don't care. I don't care. Y'all gotta tell the truth. So I was making them all burn, doing exercise up and down. Yeah.
Right, I know that's right.
So, but the one that started snitching, I say, okay, all right, you free to go. Go ahead. The ones that will keep it quiet,
Right,
yeah, you're the ones that are gonna pay for this shit, because you know what went down.
right.
Yeah. And I think there was the parents outside that were like, I was abusing them. No, I'm not abusing. I ain't put no hands on them. I use a stern voice and ask questions, this and that. If they want their goddamn pain to stop exercising, you better answer my question. Otherwise, you're going to walk out here dumb and strong.
I hear that part.
Yeah.
But they don't know nothing about discipline and that type of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Structure and all of that. They don't know about that no more.
It's because these punk ass fucking politicians, they and everybody's fucking business.
Right.
Of course, we know white folks, not all of them, but majority of them, they know how to discipline their fucking goddamn kids. And when it comes to when a white friend comes to a black family and see how the mama talking to him, you know, yeah, like me make jokes about it. I said, yeah, that's how it is. I mean, shit. And yeah, I ain't talking back to my mom. You crazy motherfucker. No, dude, this is your private space, man. No, that's at your house, not my house.
Exactly right. I know that's right.
Shit. So, so I'm glad. I'm glad to see less stories of hearing about how black parents, how we were raised back in the days.
Can y'all hear
go,
me now?
yeah,
Yeah. Without
yeah,
an
yeah.
echo.
Uh, Is there an echo?
No.
No echo, brother.
God. God damn.
What
That
was it?
gotta be
You had your phone and your laptop going at the same time?
Nah, man, it was the headset I was using.
Yeah, I thought
Oh,
it might
okay.
have been that. I thought it might have been
I
your
had to
head.
I had to switch one of the headset. I guess it went bad. Hold on, y'all keep chopping it up. I'm gonna put my phone on the charger.
Yeah, man. I just get my ass whooped. Shit. At school and after school.
Right. That's right. The teacher in your mind when you get home.
Yeah, but if you think about it, back in my days in school and how the white teachers are today, all they gotta do is fabricate a motherfucking lie.
True.
And they staple that fucking note to you and make sure your parents see it and they read it, and you get your fucking second ass whooping.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
I'm
Kyle.
glad.
I appreciate you being there, sister. Thank you. That's a good sister, man. Y'all make sure y'all sub up to her and shit.
All right on.
Go ahead, brother. My bad.
But speaking specifically here in Texas, man, it's always goddamn white teachers, female teachers getting busted, having sex with students. I saw that back in my days, man.
You did?
Yeah. Okay, there is it. One, two, one, two. I think maybe, yeah, two white boys that was fucking their teachers and shit. And the whole school knew.
All
Even the
right. And nobody
faculty knew.
right. And they did and the teachers didn't get in trouble, did they?
Never did. Nope.
Right. Nowadays, I don't
Damn.
not saying it's right, but I don't understand how the kids that's doing that with their teacher, because I had crushes on teachers when I was growing up, and if one of them would have gave me some sex, I wouldn't have told nobody.
Right.
I,
Hey,
they
hey,
bragging, they telling you not, hey, you messing it up for yourself, dog. That's
hey,
how I
hey, hey, New Year. Hey, dog. Hey, if you can remember, we all can remember when puberty started kicking in and didn't know what it was
right.
until you started taking these little sex classes and shit. Cause man, like I being close to these old ass teachers, start humping their leg and shit. Oh boy, I forgot what the fuck is going on. This bitch is old and wrinkly. I'm humping her goddamn leg and shit.
Yeah, well, like you said, when puberty first hit, you hump on anything.
My
Exactly,
teachers was
boy.
hella ugly, bro. None of my teachers look good at all. Some
Oh,
ugly ass looking motherfucking monsters.
oh shit. We had, I
Shit,
had,
I ain't had no
we,
attract.
we had some sexy ass teachers back in my days, though. But I was in elementary when that puberty started kicking in. You don't understand why? Like Miss, Mr. Johnson, would you like to come up there and finish this math question? And also, your Johnson get up.
Yeah, yeah.
At least, you don't see. Like, oh my goodness.
Yo, I remember those days you ain't want to walk up. Then you get in trouble because you refuse to come up there and answer the question.
Yeah. Like, oh God, dang. And
Yeah.
you can be sitting there just thinking about your homework. What the fuck you gotta do? Everyone was
Bruh, I wanted to ask that, bruh, cause me and Cap was talking about it. Did your shorty ever make you put the fireman thing on
The fireman. What's that?
with the man thong and shit, with the muscles out?
oh
Uh-uh. You mean like role playing?
Yeah.
No. Uh-uh.
Fucking all the thong all in the crack and shit.
You was role playing, though.
No, I just told brother Cap, man, I had to decline on that. I declined that. That was a
Right.
hard decline. I couldn't do that, baby. I was like, no. Can't have no string in the ass.
I know.
Can't do
Right.
that.
Right. Right.
yeah, yeah, that shit ain't gonna
I'm
happen.
with you on that part.
She was like, I it's my fantasy. Oh, it ain't mine.
Right.
Shit.
I said, where you get your
Hey,
fantasy from then? Shit. What kind of,
man,
I'm trying
look,
to
but
tell
this
the
the
man, put
thing
on,
though.
no, sweetie.
It,
No, baby. No,
what,
that ain't gonna happen.
but you know, you man got their fantasies too though. You know, cause I think my fantasy, it ain't none of that freaky shit. I think it would just be another broad, like a whole threesome, maybe even a foursome. I don't know. But I'm just saying a couple of Gatorades and shit. But everybody got their fantasies. There ain't nothing wrong with that. It just you gotta find somebody that actually want to do that shit.
That's still freaky.
Hey, I mean, eh, that might be two. That might be maybe two women more. But I would love to have a, you know, a five. That would be a fivesome. I would love to have a fivesome. Think I can handle four women, but that's a fantasy.
What the hell? How you gonna handle four of them?
If you in your 30s, you can have it.
I
You good
could
to go.
do it.
Wait,
I could
wait,
do it.
wait, wait,
I
wait.
could do it.
How? All right, all right, all right, all right. How?
I'm about to go He-Man.
You
I'm gonna
got
have
you
like
got all right, you eat it's either you fucking or they sucking. What's going on?
it's
You
gonna
only
be
need
it's
like
gonna be a
two of them.
it's gonna be a fuck fest. Trust me. I'm gonna get you there.
Oh, you like looking at
Definitely.
women, you like looking at women have sex?
With other women,
Yeah.
yeah, as long as I'm there too.
Oh, I feel you, I feel you. I don't like none of that shit, dog.
Oh my god.
I don't like none of that
But
shit.
hold on, let me see somebody in the back.
Yeah, I think
Let
in
me
our
see who
20s,
in the back.
I think like up to like maybe your mid 30s, you may be capable of doing something like that. You know.
Yeah.
Wait. So you ain't got no fantasies, bruh? Like none?
Nah,
Yeah.
not really, man. I don't really be thinking about
Oh,
that.
so you
Like Cap just said, like when you in your late 20s and your early 30s, mid 30s, I guess you be on that shit like that. You know what I mean?
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, this is something spicy, I guess, man. And you can't. I don't knock anybody's shit. Like I said, you just gotta find somebody that want to do that shit though.
Right.
Cause I ain't putting no thong in my ass.
But like
I ain't doing that. Uh,
me as a married man, I wouldn't even entertain that joint with my wife. You know
Hell
what I
no.
mean?
mm-hmm.
Because I wouldn't even want to do, you know what I mean? Feelings
No.
start getting in
The,
the mix and you know
Hey,
what I mean? So
but I do have something to
the,
share though. I do. It's something.
the,
In more,
mm,
in the class I take in Muay Thai, you get kicked in the balls accidentally a lot, right? So I'm using the traditional Muay Thai cup holder where there is a string that goes to my butt, but I put on some underwears first though. I put underwears on, nigga. I ain't freaking like that, you know what I'm saying? But
uh,
you got to protect your goddamn balls. It's still cup.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Cap
that's about the
said,
hey,
only time. Anything go to my goddamn ass cheeks, dog. Well, I got to put on my goddamn cup.
Cap said, wait a minute, let me think about it.
I put on protection when I go before I go to class.
Right.
the homie Realist up here, man. Realist, what's up with you, bro?
For real?
What's up,
Yeah.
brother?
Oh
Dog was
Man,
shit,
good, man.
I can't
Step.
call it, bro.
man, we having some man talk up here again,
Hey,
man.
Willis. Hey,
See,
Willis, I see how you said on Valentine's Day is a scam, and I agree with you.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 I
Hey,
agree with you.
hey, brother. If people sit back and did a history search on all these holidays,
Right.
these holidays were
Mm,
produced by white folks. You know, like New Year's. New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the New Year. New Year starts when everything starts to grow back. That's actually the Bible description of it.
And yeah. And you
Uh,
know what? I just found that out this year off of YouTube. Somebody said that, and I thought about it. I said, "Yo, that's right." In springtime, because I know winter is when everything dies. So why is it a new year?
Exactly. Exactly. Like you can freeze shit and preserve it. And then when spring comes along, new life comes about.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Like March the 20th is a new year in reality.
Yep.
But it's for some reason, if some reason is benefiting them, is why they got it like that.
Yeah, because they
But
ice cold ass people. They want
but I
the
let me
ones
let
that
me ask y'all something. Let me ask y'all something. No, bro, I don't mean to cut the brother off, but I want to ask y'all something. Everybody up here, how do y'all? Because I don't know if everybody up here married, any of that. How do y'all ladies like perceive a lot of these holidays and shit? Do they ever just say, "Hey, I want you to buy this or take me out or do any of this shit"? Do they ever hint doing it, anything like that, or for the holidays, Christmas and shit, anything?
No, not really. Like with me and my wife, we really look out for my 15-year-old and my grandkids,
Mm,
and we'll get each other
mm,
something later on, like in January or something like that. You know what I mean? And then like with Valentine's Day, my wife not really too big on it, but I go out and get her some flowers and some candy or something.
yeah, yeah,
I go out
but
and
that don't
do it.
mean, but that don't mean you like you celebrate this shit
Yeah,
hardcore. That just
right,
mean
yeah,
you just doing something for your woman to
yeah.
make her happy and shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like with
yeah,
Christmas,
cause
that's just like with Christmas. I don't celebrate the
yeah,
reason why they said Christmas, but it make my kids and grandkids happy. So I grew up getting gifts. You dig what I'm saying? So I don't want to take that away from them being all stern. No, it ain't no Christmas
yeah,
and this and this and
but
yeah.
that.
You're
Brother
right.
New Year, but Brother New Year, don't you feel like they've been indoctrinated by European ways of life?
What we're doing it by
Yeah,
doing Christmas?
yeah,
Yeah, any holiday. It's like an indoctrination.
yeah.
Yeah,
It is. But this the thing, though, bro. Like, just my opinion with it. Like, let's say you've been with your woman for hella long, right? And like 12, 20 years, something like that. I feel like just like everybody had their fantasies, I'm pretty sure your woman wanted to spice it up. You know what I mean? So she see everybody on Valentine's Day really celebrating that shit. So I'm like, okay, I don't celebrate this shit, you feel me? But let me get her some flowers or some
yeah,
chocolate
yeah,
just for her.
yeah,
It's
I
like
agree with you.
sacrificing some
Yeah.
shit, dog.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what I mean?
I agree with
Cause
that.
you,
I agree with that
cause
right
you,
there, Don.
cause you're not gonna, dog, trust me, you ain't gonna have no woman if you don't sacrifice, dog. You're
Right.
not gonna have
You
no
got
woman, bro.
that rent check somewhere?
If you not if you're not doing shit to make your woman happy, bro, it's gonna be some problem. You know what I mean? That's if you love her. You know what I mean? But go ahead.
Was that to
Y'all
me
still
or
there?
Brother New Year?
Yeah. Like I went to one of this Aldi's. I don't know if y'all got Aldi's where y'all at, but it's like a discounted supermarket type joint. I went there and
Mm,
they were selling a lobster, a 1 pound lobster for like
mm,
um $11. So I went and bought two of those and I'm gonna steam it later on for my wife, one of them. Shit like that, but like you said, Dom, just to make her happy, and then like with the
yeah.
kids, I don't want the kids to be feeling out of place when like they at school and all of that, you know. So if
Mm.
they go to school, oh, what you get for Christmas and nothing, you know, oh, young, da, 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 da. So that's how I look at it. But
Yeah.
I
I
I
mean,
I try to explain to them about like the holidays and how is really made up, like especially the ones the Easter and all that, just to, so you can spend money and stuff. It's really made up to spend money and stuff like that. I try to explain that
Hey,
part.
hey,
but
Brother New Year, have you tried like Google each holiday and see the original where it originated from, and let them read it for themselves, so that way they get a better understanding of what you're
Right.
trying to tell them.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
no, I know I didn't, and I
every
and I will do it now that you bring that up to me, brother. I will
every
put that to use.
everything everything you saying, bro, is correct, bro. It's a paganism holiday. It's a scam. It's all that shit. It's to get you out your money so you can spend hella money when it's Christmas time come around. It's all that. But unfortunately, you dealing with Western society women, bro. And
Mhm.
it always falls upon the woman, bro. Like you want to keep your household happy and this and that. They want nice shit. They want to do pretty shit. They want to do all that shit. So it's like, yeah, let's go decorate your room, even though your room don't need to be decorated and shit like that. But that's
Right.
really that's you sacrificing, dog, for your
Yeah.
family and shit, bro.
Well,
Cause if you by yourself, you get in bad habits. I don't celebrate shit, but when I meet a woman that celebrates shit, you don't want to put a damper on her life and shit like that. If you care about her and you want to fuck with her, so it's
Right,
hella compromising. You know what I mean?
right.
yeah, I understand what you're saying, brother. Yeah. I mean,
Mm,
remember, off offline we talk on the phone, and I tell you about this one sister that we know about. You
mm,
know, we call herself a Hebrew, but she
mm,
accused me of shit that I don't fucking do. So that's why I'm
mm,
trying to tell her. She still worship Halloween. Hey, fuck it, whatever. Hey, that's you.
mm.
Uh, the it's, oh shit, man, get on
Is
fucking
she?
me.
But is she like doing what I do, or is she like really dressing up and worshiping the shit? Cause like I was explaining earlier. You feel me? Like it's the festivities. Like they
Right,
do shit during Halloween that they don't do around this time. You know what I mean? Like the haunted houses and shit. That don't really necessarily mean that I celebrate this shit, but I'm into horror shit. If that makes sense. I know it's kind of like
no,
a kettle and a teapot, but it's
no.
more like it's
All
more
she would
so
do, all
it's.
she would do,
Mm-hmm.
all she would do was just lay some, put some candy out. That's about it.
No. Yeah, no, I ain't doing none of that shit. I just like the horror aspect, the horror feel. You know,
The
I
horror.
want to be scared. You know what I mean? Want to be scared. I want to see some shit come out. That's the closest thing to for me, because I'm a horror buff. Like seeing, zombies, motherfuckers made up in the haunted house and shit. Because they ain't doing it. They ain't doing it this month. They ain't gonna do it next month. They ain't gonna do it the month after. But they do it around October. You see? You
Yeah,
kind of see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you immersed in it, but I ain't celebrating shit. I know it's kind of hard, but I just like horror. So anything
I,
horror, you know what I mean?
I
I'm
think
fucking with it.
the only holiday I celebrate is Thanksgiving, where I go be with family. In that way, just to use
Yeah,
the fuck, just to term out, Thanksgiving. Thanks, to be gift, thanks to be with your family and give to each other and stuff like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
But that's
I
that's that's,
mean,
that's the
but
only holiday I celebrate. My birthday is on the 4th of July, and people
mm,
say, "Oh, you're 4th of whatever." Just check me out. I don't hear that goddamn shit. Tell me
yeah,
shit.
I definitely don't celebrate the 4th of July. I can't do that.
Yeah, fuck all that
I'm
shit.
good off that. I don't do that. I mean, I try not to involve myself in any of these holidays. But like I said earlier, and Step was agreeing earlier that when you have a family though, G, it's kind of different, bro. Because if I had a kid, I don't want my kid to feel like, you know what I mean? Like I'm keeping you from shit or I'm making you an
But see,
outcast and shit.
that's the point. You're the parent. The parents
Mm.
are allowed to teach the kids what's supposed to be real and what's fake. But when you send them to school,
Yeah,
they're still they
okay.
still being they're still being indoctrinated. You feel what I'm saying?
That's true. But as a kid, when you was a kid, when you seen everybody with them fly ass Air Jordans and shit, whatever they was wearing, didn't you want a pair?
No,
As a
no,
kid though, not a
no,
teen. As a
no,
kid though,
no.
well
I,
yeah.
I was
Well,
raised
as
in
a
the
kid,
country. I'm a country boy, man. Like back then, all that shit.
oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
okay,
Once you got some
yeah,
clothes
yeah,
and
yeah.
food, you're
Uh,
good.
yeah.
I
See, but
learned,
see, but
I
see,
learned about that when I got in the
yeah,
military. All this fashion and
but
shit.
Right, but out here, bro, you know what I mean? People want to be fly. People see the homie looking fly, and then they
Yeah,
like, damn, I want these Chuck Taylors because he got the Chuck Taylors, or he got the Jordan. But I mean, eventually you grow out of that shit. But when you a kid, you know what I mean? I would have
right.
been devastated if I was deprived of all that shit. If I didn't have shit to fit in, I guess, as a kid.
Right.
Because
I hear you,
when you were a
bro.
kid, you gonna want to do that shit anyway, bro. As a kid, I'm pretty sure every kid on Earth,
No,
bro,
no, no,
they see
not,
the Kobe
I,
Bryants.
I don't
Hmm.
think every kid believes that, dog. You know, it depends on how the
A
parent raised
good
them. You know, I would,
a good portion. Hmm.
you know, if I had money, if you know, I could provide all these fancy clothes their their their, their classmates wear, I would do it. I want to let them know, don't let the money and the clothes make you. You make that shit yourself. So don't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if I buy them the lowest, cheapest shit, but they still look good, I said, don't
Right.
compare yourself to nobody else, because in life they're gonna go through a whole lot of struggle to to
Hmm.
maintain that what you call high flossing look and shit.
Yeah, that happened to me. That happened to me.
Yeah, just be honest with yourself.
Was
I was,
but that's the thing though. Hold on. That's the thing. At like 7 or 8 though, bro. Like you don't really have an independent thinking mind, bro. At
man, I
seven or
mean,
eight or nine, bro.
like when
You're not
you 7
independent
or 8 or
thinking,
9,
bro.
you
Look,
7, 8 or 9, you definitely, if you know it's Christmas time, you want toys too,
You
just
want
like
some
everybody talking
toys.
about.
That's what I'm saying.
I know
That's
what you're
what I'm
saying,
saying.
but
But
at the same time,
look. But with cat, but look.
I ain't never tell my kids. I always told my kids and my grandkids that we buy these toys. Ain't no Santa Claus. Like
right.
Right.
I don't go into all of
But
that. I be like, it ain't no
but the
Santa Claus.
thing But the thing with Cap is saying, bro, I ain't mean to cut you off. It's like at 17 or 18, even 19, that's when you like, yeah, I don't care about this shit. That's when your priorities start shifting because your mind start changing this shit. I'm
Or
also
or
talking about kids, bro.
but look,
Like this
listen, though.
kids.
But listen,
Mm,
like Cap said, when you let that age 17, 18, like me, I was spoiled, the only child, spoiled. And I was like spoiled to a point that I wasn't forced to work. My father had a newsstand and he made me go to the newsstand and I hated, you know what I mean, going to it. So I think that
mm,
made me really like not liking work for a point of time in my life. And when I got like
mm.
18, and my mom started cutting off that stuff that she was giving me because I
Yeah.
graduated. So what that made
Hmm.
me want to do, like what Cap said, try to keep it up, and that led me to selling drugs and robbing people, so I could keep
Yeah.
up how I usually was. You know what I mean?
But the other way around could be similar to me. I went through the phases of when I was a kid. I wanted the nice shit because everybody else had the nice shit. I ain't gonna lie about it. They say I was an independent thinker my entire life. Come on, bro.
Right,
Everybody wanted to fit in at some point in life.
right.
Nobody just grew up. And I mean, unless you grew up in like the country, like what Cap is saying, that means you grew up in the inner city like me where motherfuckers got them clean felines. Come on, man. I know the motherfuckers in New York, man. Y'all motherfuckers with the dope sneaker, the tin
But,
bull,
but,
10 balls, whatever the fuck.
but
All this
look,
shit. Hold on.
then you got
But
under.
Hold on.
Oh, my fault, my
Let me
fault,
drive
my
you
fault,
home. Let me
my
drive you
fault.
home. I'm almost there. I'm just trying to explain. When you a kid though, like 8, 9, G, you not really looking at independent thinking. You like, damn, all my partners got this shit. Let me get them new 10 balls or this and that. And then when you get a little older and you get a job, this is like me, you start spending your money on the cheaper shit because you like, damn, now I gotta work and I gotta do this. And then when you start getting in your late teens or your 20s, you start being like, oh man, fuck that shit. I wear off brand shit. I don't give a fuck. I ain't trying to fit in with nobody, but that's because your mind developed and you spending your own money. You're not spending your parents' money
Right.
because you will spend some your money on some cheap shit that you need, not just to have. But when you a kid, you do everything to fit in. But go ahead, my brother. I didn't mean to cut you off.
But I was going to ask Cap, how old are you, Cap?
I'm 50. I'm 55.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm old school, bro. You
Yeah.
know.
Well, yeah, I feel you. I'm 51, so I kind of understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Hey, hey, brother Dome, we're not knocking you, brother. You know, we like a few, one or two centuries, generation,
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
but
No,
yeah,
no,
man.
and I'm not knocking you either, brother. I wouldn't knock you at all, brother. I
No,
understand.
no,
I
no,
think it's just too. I think it's just two different, areas and shit, man. Like you say, you more country, and I know how the South is. The South, y'all ain't tripping about fancy shit, but in Cali and New York, specifically New York, 'cause them some flashy motherfuckers. They dress
yeah,
better probably than Cali, but we like our nice shit too, and you did get influenced, especially when you come from the hood where motherfuckers don't have shit, and then you get them fresh Jordans or whatever the case may be. But then when you get older, you grow out of that shit, dog. Like, I don't fuck with Jordans. I don't even like the way Jordans look. You know what I mean? I like
yeah.
simple shit, simple shoes
Like
that are comfortable. Mhm.
I was in college, and then I met brothers in the Marines, and I'm from the country. They're from the city, and I really didn't understand their ways at that time. But
Yeah.
as time grew on, I started catching on to it,
Mm.
and then it took me a while to start doing what they did, it's like talking smack and shit. I was a quiet motherfucker, dog, but I was intimidated because of my size,
Mm.
and I still talk to these brothers today. You know what I'm saying? It's been like 30 fucking years, and we still stay in contact, man. And they always say, man, you tell niggas, people scared of you because you the nigga, you didn't want to say nothing. It's because I ain't know what the fuck to say. I'm from a goddamn country ass town, fool. Shit. And I had homeboys like, I said, man, go to talk to these goddamn girls. I don't know what to say. And then the girls, they just send the girls to me and shit. So those are my goddamn brothers right there, you know what I'm saying? And I mean a whole lot to me. 'Cause like I lost this one buddy, and yeah, I mean we're all bound to die. We're all bound to die. We don't know how, but it's gonna happen. And I'm not trying to throw no blues on the conversation and shit.
Nah, you good, brother. You good.
Yeah, man.
Shit,
It's just like,
this
well,
what we need, man.
if you
We
find that
need we need we
once
need more
you find those
brotherhood, brother.
once you find
Uh-huh.
those true friends and shit, man, you hang on to them.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck if you got difference and shit. As long as they're good friends, they be there for you and you be there for them. Stick with it, please.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
feel
And we
you on
need to
that.
create
That's true.
we need to create this shit, man. We need this more often, bro. Like where the brothers could talk and get all our shit out. You know what I mean? Like it's not just all immature, people on here, man. It's a man that can have manly conversations. We could talk about anything.
Yeah, but with
That's what
me,
I like
brother,
about this thing.
there are times I want to talk and there's times I just don't feel like saying shit. I just want to sit back and just listen. You know, and that's me. Uh, if I feel like I want to join, yeah, I'm not in the mood. I just want to just listen, and I really want to help get your channel out, but sometimes, man, I just don't feel like fucking talking. I really don't.
I
And
Right.
feel you, Cat.
yeah, I don't want to hold the mic, but I know brother Realist might have something to say, brother.
What
Really
you got
still
to
in
say,
here?
Willis? What's going on with you, Willis? What you got to say, brother?
He might be on mute or something.
You
Nah,
still
I'm
there,
here.
Willis?
Nah, I'm here, bro. I gotta
Okay.
jump down real quick. My damn phone about my shit on like 5%. I gotta jump down real quick. I'll be right back, bro.
What's up, bro? Yeah, no, that's some real spill though, man. Like I think that's just you know, community, man. You know, that's just area, environment, man. You know, Camp come from that country background, come from the inner city, the city life, lights, big buildings and all that shit. But at the end of the day, I respect every brother's walk of life. You know what I mean? I respect everybody's opinion. I respect everybody's, you know, ideology, man. Because my way of living might not be for the next person's way of living. You might not want to live how I live. You know, I'm frugal as shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I shop at the dollar store and shit. I don't give a fuck. I shop at Walmart. You know what I mean? Because it's my money. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm cheap as fuck. I'm cheap as fuck. And
You gotta be,
but I
brother.
know how to survive though. I know how to survive. I know I'm not gonna go hungry because I know how to deal with my money. I pay my bills on time, so I know how to pay my bills. Um,
Yep.
I'm just frugal as shit, man. You know, when I was younger, I grew out of all that shit, and like I said, every kid you could put kids like 100 kids in a room and just let them sit in that room for years, decades. Out of all them 100 kids, a lot of them are probably 50 of them, half of them are gonna be different than the other half, and they all been in that room for a decade. Everybody's gonna find their way. Some people are
Right.
gonna be like, "Hey, I want to stay in this room." Some people are gonna be like, "No, I want to get the fuck out of this room." You kind of dig what I'm saying? They grow out
Yeah.
of that shit. Some people are gonna be tired of being in that room for 10 years, woo woo, and then some gonna be like, "Yeah, this is my shit. I'm gonna be in this room forever," because they've been in that shit. So my point with that is, everybody gonna grow, man. Everybody gonna have their day. You gotta let people wake up. Kind of like what Stat was saying and shit, man. You know why he had to go get his money and shit. You know what I mean? At some
Yeah.
point.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I have to learn. For me, even though I'm old school, I got to learn how to not be so fucking stubborn when accepting help from those who want to help me. Because for a long time, I've been busting my ass for the wrong people. And now I got to the point where I can't do shit other than just go to the goddamn gym, work out, uh, do the best that I can. But I just want other brothers to know, man, it's like, and sisters as well. Man, you got you have to stop thinking with the Kit Kat and the Dingaling. You know, I'm using old school terminology, right? So, uh, yeah, just because you meet somebody for the first time and stuff, don't mm, just be careful. That's all I say. Just be careful. Um,
Right.
don't allow yourself to be used because it's gonna pay off later on in life. You're gonna use it for your advantage. Yeah, and hopefully you can maintain it once you become successful. Uh,
I agree with you.
yeah, so yeah, that's all I gotta say, brother. That's all my mind can think of right now. I just worry about the sisters a lot. And don't you know who I'm talking about, brother? If not, just give me a call after the live stream. I'll refresh your memory. 'Cause this okay, I'm putting it here where I can. This king and queen shit. I tell people don't. I'm not a king. I'm not a king. I don't. I'm a I'm just a regular guy that just want to serve his people. Now, if you're gonna call yourself a king or queen, that means you can move the mass of people, right? I'm just going by what I've learned in the military. You can't call yourself a private first class and you're a goddamn gunnery sergeant, something like that. No, you got to work your way up that shit. So just call me. I'm not a captain, but that's my alter ego. Just call me Captain PY too, just because it's my alter ego and stuff. And I know Brother Dome. We spoke about this one individual before, and I said, "Bitch, are you just goddamn slow to understand when I say I'm not a captain and I'm not a king. I'm just a servant. I'm just a servant. We are all
Oh man.
servants, you know." So you got goddamn strippers call themselves queens and shit like that. Fuck that bullshit. No, you can't call yourself a queen like that. What? So like what I'm dealing with is this is like we're not married. We never met. Uh, we've been talking for like 2 years and stuff. It helps me without me asking.
Do
But
you
shit,
love her? Do you love her?
how how can I love her? I can't love her because we never met.
You could
But I
love the
love,
person. You could love the person for them being the person they are.
but yeah,
I mean,
but
don't we all love Tupac and nobody never met Tupac?
the thing is, I'm accused of shit that I don't do. I don't do fucking thing. I'm a loner, you know.
I
And so,
love. I got love. I got love for
and,
a
and
lot of
so, and
people
so,
on
and
here.
what she's claiming is like I'm having like these orgies at my house, and I'm meeting females. I'm going there to bury them and shit.
You said orgies, bro.
Yeah, I'm doing all kind of shit, and we all know who she is. Whoever's in the chat room, I just want to give just that first thing, Queen, Queen. I tell
Yeah,
folks,
just don't say her name though, brother, because I don't want her to get mad.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Mm.
And so
Don't
you say,
don't
if
say her
you
name.
say my whole name, I can sue you, bitch. Well, fucking sue me. Take this goddamn house. I don't give a fuck. That's the thing about you. You don't give a fuck about nothing. I give a fuck about my goddamn morals. That's what I give a fuck about. But, but you want to accuse me of doing shit
But
that you don't fucking know that I'm
but
doing?
hey,
What's up, bro?
but brother, have you told her all this shit, right? Y'all
Man,
had this conversation.
I share like my whole life experience with this motherfucking bitch. Excuse me, ladies, for using that word. I'm sorry. Not y'all are not bitches, but this motherfucker, she's a good woman. She dude, she is fucked up in the head, but I try to maintain a good a relationship with her. I really do.
Mm.
Like I came back from my buddy. I ain't feel like talking to nobody for a while, and she gonna block me. So I don't trust you no more. Bitch, you been saying it all the goddamn time. What have I done for you not to trust me? I'm trying to maintain a relationship with you. You know, if you
So
meet
talk
somebody
to her,
else,
bro. Just keep talking to her, man. Y'all need to have
she,
communication, brother.
she,
Communication is key.
brother, she has her own judgment made already. All I gotta do
Mm.
is just say, "Can you prove it?" You know, I mean, is that your opinion or what? Because what you accuse me of, I'm not doing. But as a matter of fact, aren't you separated? but you're still married, but you give me hell as a single person for having some kind of female friends? What kind of fucked up shit is that? Captain, you need to call your VA psychiatrist. I said, no. I'm scheduled to talk to them all the time, but you need to find your psychiatrist. Do your shit. Because it don't make sense that you're married, but you're separated, and your husband he gave you your own big ass house while he's on his property. You still love him.
We
That
all could see a psychiatrist though, bro.
that,
Everybody.
that don't make sense to me. That don't make sense. So
We
yeah,
all. I need to see one. I need to
we
see
all
one like
do.
a motherfucker. For
We all
real.
do. But
Mm-hmm.
but there's black folks that are ashamed to get psychiatrists. Like she is. She's afraid.
Nah, you don't want to be shamed on that, man. That just means that you taking the initiative
No,
to seek help. You know,
no.
ain't nothing wrong with
She's
seeking help.
afraid, not me. I have a psychiatrist and a psychologist, for veterans and shit.
What's the difference? I never knew the difference.
The psychiatrist can give you a mental account. What's that word? Analyze
Uh,
you and
Uh-huh.
prescribe you medication.
yeah,
Okay.
analyze
A
you.
psychologist, all they want to know what's going. They can't prescribe you medication. That's the difference.
Okay. All right.
Mm, okay.
All
I
right.
Yeah,
don't think I knew that shit myself, bro.
yeah. I
I
learned that
didn't
shit.
think I knew.
I learned that through the VA, dog. I was like, man, it's some crazy
Uh,
shit. So yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta be careful. And one day, man, I told her, don't fucking piss me off enough where I tell your goddamn channel and tell you who the fuck you are. 'Cause you think I'm stupid. I recorded our conversation once in a while.
Oh shit.
nah, don't
But you
do
got,
that, brother. Don't do that, brother. You don't
hold
want
on,
to do
hold on,
that.
hold on. Hold on, brother.
Nah,
Hold on.
you,
Because I told her, I warned her. I said, look, I don't say nothing bad about you, but if you're gonna start this little petty shit of accusations and shit, so I got evidence to prove exactly who you are out your own fucking mouth. And I warned
yeah,
you, I'm
don't do that,
recording
brother.
you.
Yeah, brother. Don't. It's good, brother. Yeah, it ain't that serious, man. You don't want to do that.
So
You
I,
y'all
don't want
not
to do the
getting
doxing
along?
shit,
Y'all
man.
not getting along, Cat?
I can get along with anybody, but it's her.
I'm saying y'all, you and her, y'all not getting along right now?
Dude, I've been reaching out to her because I just been in my own state dealing with a loss. And I called her, she got me on block. I was like, what the fuck did I do? I'm dealing with fucking death. And check
Uh,
this out. Her mom and my mom died a month apart. I call and check up with her, see how
Mm.
she's doing. She called and called me and accused me of going to the country fucking bitches. I said, bitch, I'm here to bury my mom too.
uh, sorry to hear about your loss.
Oh, that's all
Yeah, me
good, brother.
too,
It's
bro.
all good. We all
Yeah,
gonna meet it.
that's crazy.
Yeah, so
That shit crazy.
it is crazy,
I
man.
mean,
Yeah, that's
but
silly of
this
her.
the thing. This the
She
question though.
crazy.
This the question though, brother. Do you love her? Do you see yourself being with her?
No,
Do you
not
love her?
anymore. Not
Do
anymore.
you care about her? Do
I
you
do
care
care
about her?
about her, but I don't love her no more because all these accusations and shit.
Mm,
You know, I I told about like remember I told you I was engaged. There's one sister that came to visit me and stuff. But
mm,
yeah, we still stay in contact. I haven't seen her like in 2 years. But yet she
mm,
accused me of fucking her. I said, bitch, are you serious? Are you serious? Yeah. I'm like, man, okay. I see why your husband gave you your own house because he can't probably deal with your fucking stupid ass no more.
Right, right.
mm.
Yeah.
That crazy.
And what you accuse me of doing is probably what you're doing.
But you said you don't love her no more. That means you loved her before though.
Yeah, I cared about it. I really did. We've been talking for like 2 years, and we never met. Yeah,
Okay.
but we were cool.
Okay.
But man, she's mm,
Yeah, might need a break, man. Y'all might just need a break, man.
Hey,
Take
Cat.
no,
that break.
Hey, Cat. She got you going, Cat.
man. I hate when people call me a fucking liar. I fucking hate that shit. Don't call me a fucking liar. If you if you
Mm,
accuse somebody of something, it's like being in court. You gotta have evidence. You
mm.
can't use your feminine intuition and say I'm doing something that. What kind of bullshit is that,
you got a bottle with you and some weed or something, brother?
dude? I'm
You got
good.
some weed
Yeah,
with you?
I'm
I'm
doing
gonna have to
both of
put
them,
something
dog.
in the air. I'm gonna have to
I'm
put
doing
something in
both
the
of
air
them.
for you.
Yeah, cause right now it's like
Um,
I've been pissed off like for look just like for like 3 days about this shit. You know,
Oh, okay. Oh, it's fresh. Oh, this girl fresh.
Amina, Shalom, Amina. Appreciate you
so I'm
being here,
not
sister.
I'm not
Thank you.
trying to use your channel to exert
No,
my
we,
Nah,
anger.
you good. Nah,
hey,
you
hey,
good,
Cat.
dog. You
Hey,
good.
Cat. We talking like Don said. We on
We
here
talk
we talking like men.
like
Nobody
real
making fun
man,
of you or
dog.
nothing like that.
It's uncut. I just don't dox her, bro, because you might regret it later, putting her shit out. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
some people don't know who she is. You know what I mean? You don't want to dox her.
yeah.
Just keep her
Don't
anonymous.
do
You
that.
feel me?
I think,
Keep
but
her
don't,
anonymous.
don't. I think he was saying if she start acting funny like that on
Yeah,
him,
yeah,
he would
yeah,
use
yeah.
No,
that.
I don't. No, I don't dox nobody. Fuck that shit. No, I said I just give her
Yeah.
fucking her channel name. That's all it said.
You would give her a channel name to
The,
who?
yeah,
Yeah, but
the name of her channel. But I said, what the use
but
of it?
yeah, that. But then people will be going over there, G. You don't want people like, oh, this dude talking about you. You don't want that, bro. You don't want that
Man,
that drama bullshit. That's you. That's you and your ex lady or your lady. That's y'all business.
I have never met a woman ever in my fucking life accusing
But
me of doing something that I've never done. But we have never met.
Mm.
I try to keep things cool with it. I said, don't you
but you
understand why?
got
Because there's
feelings.
some brothers that get their passports because they may come across a motherfucker like your husband. You know, y'all been married 30 years and shit, and y'all not living together. But you mad at me as a single person to stay in contact with the ex, with the, what kind of bullshit is that?
She crazy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey,
But you
Cat, she
want,
crazy, dog.
but she won't accept it though. She won't accept that because
You,
she like that. Ooh, but I want to type her fucking name right now to let you know who she is. But
I don't want to know who she is.
Nah, nah, don't do
Like
that,
Don
dog.
said, I don't.
Don't do that.
man,
Cause it's gonna come back on you, bro. For real.
but
Don't
hey,
do that.
don't. She know
Mm.
who you are too. She's all around you too.
I know. That's why I'm telling you not to do it, bro. Cause then she gonna be hot at me. You feel me? I'm gonna be in some shit. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to be in y'all lovers quarrel, man.
Oh, ain't
I
no
be
lovers
having my
quarrel,
own.
dog. Ain't no lovers
I got
quarrel.
my.
Ain't
Wait
no
I
up,
got
lovers
my
Cat.
quarrel. We
own
never
Cat.
shit
met.
going.
Hey, Cat. It
Yo,
is. It sounds very much like a lover's quarrel.
Yeah, I ain't want
yeah,
to be
but
in that, bro.
the
Cause I
thing
got my
is,
own shit.
we never met though.
Mm.
We never met.
But you got feelings for her.
But y'all got feelings for each other, bro. You can have feelings for somebody.
Yeah,
Right.
but I don't
You
play
can
the fucking
feel.
game. But I don't play that games that she fucking play.
Well,
But tell
Cat,
her that.
listen.
Tell
Man,
her that.
I'm a fucking individual.
Cat. The way you saying you don't play those games, right? Why don't you, when you found out you was blocked, why you just ain't go ahead about your business?
Well, I have no
Cause he
other
still
choice
love
but
her.
to.
He still love her. He
But
still love her.
Right.
That's why he still love her. He still
no,
wanna
well,
rub on
okay,
that ass.
all right. That's fair. That's fair.
It's
But
cool. Hey, bruh.
but
It's men here, bro. Like we all love our women sometimes, bro. Even when we hate them, we love them.
Right.
Even
yeah,
when we dislike them, we love them.
It's like
Right.
she on track sometimes,
you
but she
love your
off
woman,
track. But she won't call me crazy.
bro.
Bitch, I ain't causing no goddamn. How the you gonna call me crazy? Shit, I
She
ain't going to
bi-
commit no goddamn crimes.
hey, yo, she bipolar.
Shit, hey, you know what? Thank you. That's what I've been trying to figure out. Is she bipolar or something like that? But because I accept who I am, but she can't accept everything about herself.
Right.
So that's
I
hey,
know that
thanks for
type.
bringing that up, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's I'm trying to bipolar like a motherfucker, dog. So I'm gonna have to leave her ass alone. Say fuck that, man. Shit.
Well,
No, it's
what
good to
did
get
y'all
your
ever
shit
play?
off, man. Cause
Cat,
sometimes I love it, bro.
Cat, is y'all ever planning on meeting each other?
Yeah, we did. We did many times and shit.
Where she?
But
Oh no, don't tell me where she live at.
Nah, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
yeah,
What happened? It just never fell through.
yeah, never fell through. I, I said I asked you to come visit you, you can come visit me. You know,
Look, bro, look, I could tell you
all
right
right,
now from experience that you care about her, cause only people that care about they women like this are they sound like that. Cause I be sounding like that sometimes. I know you care about her, bro.
Yeah.
Like I know that's your boo
He
thing.
do.
That's your boo thing, bro. That's your thing,
that
boy.
became,
That's your thing.
Yes,
no,
it
That's
is.
your
no,
Hey,
no,
Cat.
thing.
Yes, it is, Cat.
no,
Yes,
no,
That's
it
it
ain't
is.
your
my
boo
big thing,
thing,
dog.
bro. Cause dog, no man puts energy into a woman that
That
they
he
don't give a
never
fuck
met.
about. Cause if I
Right.
don't give a fuck about a bitch, I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. Like you could
Especially if
die
you never
today,
met
bitch.
her.
I don't give a
Especially if
fuck.
you never met her.
Bitch, if I love you and I'm calling you and I'm checking up on you, that's different. You should take that as something special. Like you special. Like I actually got feelings for you and all this shit. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
all right. Guess
So
what?
it ain't nothing wrong to say you love her. That's
It
your
ain't nothing.
timeline.
That
That's your
part right
boo.
there. It ain't nothing wrong with it, Cat. I mean, you got feelings for her, and you tired of her talking that
But
dumbass shit.
she's
Mm-hmm.
making it hard for me to like want to care about her because
Right.
I'm the
Right.
one that calls
Mm-hmm.
her all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Nick,
Oh
does
well.
that
But
make you
when
feel, now, let me ask you this. Does it make me feel like I'm a simp? I gotta reach out to her majority of the time.
Not
women are
really.
tricky, bro. Women are
Yeah, not
tricky, bro.
really.
Women are tricky, bro, because they'll go through phases where they call you. You go through phases
Oh, oh,
where they want you to call them, bro. But the thing is a lot of it they just want to see if you fuck with them, bro.
Hey,
She she testing you to see if like she worth the chase or all this shit, bro. And then you gotta ask yourself this, because remember when we talked earlier, I'm gonna finish this. You gotta when I said a happy wife, happy life. If you gotta outweigh the pros and the cons, is the sex good? Well, I mean, it's a different case for y'all, but you know when y'all do fuck, you know, is the sex good? Does she make you feel good? Does she listen to you? Is the communication there? Can I be with her? You gotta start asking yourself these questions. Then you can say, hey, this is who I want to be with. This is my woman. This is my lady. She got my back. You know what I mean? But she go do women are tricky, bro. They play fucking games a lot of times, bro. They do woman shit. A lot of women do woman shit, bro. That's real shit. They complicated, bro. That's why
you
they
know what's
women.
embarrassing? It's like it's a young dude trying to school me about women at my age.
but did
I
it
think
but does it resonate? But
I
look,
sent
does it
you.
resonate though? Did I
Yeah,
say
it
anything that
resonates.
was
It
wrong
does.
though? It
It does.
resonate,
It
right?
resonates,
It's
bro.
some real shit. It's some
Yeah,
real shit.
you're
Listen to
right.
this on the back play. You're gonna be like, Dawn was saying some real shit. He was saying some shit I needed to hear. That was some real shit. It didn't matter how old he was. He said some
Yeah.
real ass motherfucking spill. Listen to
Cat
it.
said
It's
this
gonna be a.
nigga trying to school me.
I read you, dog. I read you. Don't trust me. I said I let you go and roll with it, dog. I said, man, I think I got understanding of it. You know,
Mm,
uh, but you know, No disrespect.
like Don said though, Cap. When you talk to her, you feel like you get something out of it. Like it make you feel good to talk to her most of the time when she not tripping.
Mm, good question.
Eventually, later on during the conversation, we get to this fucking yelling goddamn shit, you know, of
Oh,
her,
every time.
of her accusing me of doing shit. I said, I know you see another bitch. I said, are you out your fucking mind? I said, you married to a
Wait,
goddamn veteran. You live the same way that I live. We don't fuck with a goddamn body. So how the fuck am I fuck with somebody else? And that's the confusing part.
wait, is y'all committed to each other?
Honestly, dog, I don't know because of her.
Oh, you ain't telling us everything, Cat.
No, I am. I'm telling you everything, brother. Hey,
Me, hey,
we,
hey,
we've been
hey,
talking for like
it kind of.
we've been talking for like 2 years, right? And this time she say some shit I disagree with. I might get hot headed. No, I do.
Mm.
You know, and we don't talk for a while. But now this
Oh,
bitch
that
got
sounds
to the
like a
point.
relationship. That's a
Yeah,
relationship. That's a
This
yeah,
what
that's what it
relationship,
sound
bro.
like to
That
me.
sounds like a
it,
relationship.
it
That sounds
feels.
like a relationship, bro.
That's what
It,
it
I fight
sound
with
like
my
to
broad
me.
all the time, dog. I
it
fight with
feels
my
like it.
broad
It
all the
really do
time,
feel
Wait
like
nigga.
up,
it,
wait
bro.
up,
That's a
wait up,
relationship.
wait up. Amina said, "Ain't she married?" Hello,
Yeah,
Amina.
she's married, but she's separated.
Oh, okay.
So why you
Oh,
talk
I
to
will say
her? So why you talking to her? What made you talk to her to begin with?
because remember when I should do live stream on back then, and
Mm.
she slid a little question to me, and I reached out to her, asked, just ask, hey, everything okay? And since then we've been talking, you know.
Oh,
And
so y'all just fell in love then. Y'all randomly fell in
no,
love
not like
then.
that, bro. Not like that. No, 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 no,
It happens. It happens.
no, no. I was showing concern to black women. If they got a question about survival stuff, just give me a call.
Yeah. Bro, she was
But
impressed
our
by your
conversation,
survival skills, bro. She
but
was
dude,
impressed. She fell in love with you.
and
She
that's
was
usually, and
impressed,
that's
bro.
and that's another thing she give me shit about. So I see all the women in your live streams. I said, you see it, but I don't see it. I'm not paying. I was talking about survival and shit. You got women and the guy who's
What's up, sis? What's going on with you,
all
twin?
that kind of crazy stuff.
I got the juice. What's up? What you got?
So, you know what? I ain't go.
Hey, Cat. Wait up,
Bro, this a
Cat.
relationship, bro. This a
Hey,
whole
listen.
relationship, bro.
Hey,
This love respect.
can I change it up for a minute? Y'all see that black man kill them people in Michigan State?
It was a black dude.
Yeah, black man killed them motherfucking people.
I heard about this. Yeah, Michigan. Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, Michigan State University.
How many take out?
So far it
Oh,
was three of them and five
three.
injured,
Yeah.
and he killed himself.
Mm. See, is that virus? That virus is creeping into our community now, acting like fucking white folks and shit.
Right? Not to be laughing, but yes, Cap, I agree with you.
Yeah.
You know they gonna run. You know they gonna run that in the hole.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And all the people he killed was white.
Oh shit! So he might have been raised by a white family
Uh,
to go off like
well,
that.
you know how they gave make that. You know how they gave run that in the hole. Donald Trump, he's still campaigning too. His fucking goofy ass, he gonna run that shit in the hole too.
Yeah, he ain't
Get,
fucked
get,
himself.
the, get these white people, get these white people started up again and shit.
Yeah, he screwed himself.
And that could be like that shit. I looked at some joints, man, where they say some of these mass shootings be staged and shit. Like, for real.
Yeah.
That shit could be staged. You heard about that, Dome? How some of they be saying in the mass, it be conspiracy theorists saying it though, but then sometimes it be making sense like a motherfucker.
Yeah. I was just like, I haven't heard enough about that young shooter in Michigan. I don't know
Yeah, he a
who.
black man.
Yeah.
He looked like
Who?
he's in like his 40s or 50s. Not 50s. He looked like he's in his late 30s,
Oh, he's an
40s.
old motherfucking dude.
Yeah, he not a young boy.
Oh, I thought it was like a. So he went to a high school or a college and
He
started
went to
shooting
a
up.
college to shoot. Yeah, I don't know if he worked at the college or I don't know what relation he got to the college, but yeah, he went on their campus and started shooting people,
Yeah.
and then they
Yeah.
found them dead, and then they just showed the victims. I'm looking at the news, but I got it on mute, and they just showed the victims, and all of them was white, and I said, damn,
Yeah.
this black man don't kill these white people.
Yeah. He should. Yeah. That's only option to off himself because hell, they ain't gonna treat him like a white
Right.
man shooter.
Fuck no. Fuck no, right?
Yeah. So
Like when
I'm
that
pretty
one
sure.
that what about
I'm
when
pre-
that one when that guy he shot up the church. He shot the church and killed all them black people and they took this nigga to Burger King or some shit like that before they locked him the fuck up.
oh yeah. Yep.
I
Yeah.
wonder what happened to him. I know they found him guilty. I wonder if they gave that nigga the death penalty.
Um. Yeah. I think he does, but he's still trying to fight the case. I said, man, you own up to it.
Right, you did it right. Fuck out of here. Right. You got some real racist ones. They kill you and go to jail and tell the judge and all that they did it and they meant to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the real motherfuckers. Then you got these dumb young people that's just looking at shit and getting influenced by music and all of that type of shit.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Damn, I thought I just
you know, like those so-called five brothers that beat up another brother to death. The recent news and shit.
yeah, that was crazy.
I said, hold on, man. Because I wore a uniform too, but I would never want to do something like that. But these fucking American cops, what they do is they hire pussies. Straightforward. Straight pussies. They want authority. Um, but people still doing the background search on these other, these black cops and shit. But see, are they originally from America or did they come in? You know, cause we've been hearing stories how not all of them, but just a few of them, whenever cause harm to us black folks
Who?
here in our here in our birthland.
Who? The other black people you talking about?
Like Africans, like, it could be Africans,
Oh,
Caribbeans.
Africans. No,
Yeah,
I mean, if they was Africans, if they was black, they motherfuckers, they. I mean, when I was growing up, I got beat. I got beat by. I never got beat by a black cop. I mean, a white cop. I had
mhm,
white cops in my neighborhood. I never got beat by a white cop. Always, only one that ever put their hands on me was a black cop. It's
Right.
like you know how black people get. Like most black people, they get authority and they wanna pull the whip out and shit. You know what I mean? And thinking they better than you and stuff like that. You know, and that's how them cops is trained. I don't care if they black or not. Like I have a big homie, like he about like 3 years older than me. He became a cop, but he wasn't meeting his quota every month. You know what I mean, of locking people up, I guess. So they kept calling him in, and they was about to fire him because he wasn't locking people up like they wanted people to lock up. And he like, I don't see these people doing nothing wrong. And you know, he in the black community, the internal affairs came and gripped him up. And he been working with the internal affairs for like 25 years,
Yeah.
getting
You,
them
you,
crooked cops.
you remember that one quote from Ice Cube's song back in the 90s? You know,
Right. Black cops showing up.
black cops showing
Showing
up for
up.
the white cop.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had white cops that
Can,
let
can
me know
y'all
the
can
black
y'all
cop
hear me?
wanted to lock. Yeah, we
Yeah, I
hear
hear you,
you.
Can
bro.
y'all hear me?
I, yes,
I
sir.
had
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
had
yeah.
I
Uh,
had black cops that wanted to lock me up, and a white cop talking about, man, I don't feel like doing that paperwork.
I did you see how
Yeah.
fast those 5 cops got persecuted though? They got
Real
persecuted
quick.
quick. Well, hella quick. It was like what, a month or a couple weeks or some shit. They
Well,
went down quick. I was like, how
Well,
well,
come they
shit,
didn't do
they
that with
they they they've
Dylan
been
Brufast?
they've
They
been
didn't do that with Dylan.
indoctrinated. They've been indoctrinated by the blue shield.
Hmm.
So whatever white folks can do to black folks, so us black cops. But it feel wrong on them. But they still choose not to see how the treatment between white cops and black cops. Y'all
you
don't see
know,
it yet?
they said that white cop that was around, he didn't kick it. He ain't hit him or nothing. But you know, they said they suspended him.
I want
They
to say
Yeah.
peace to my brother, Final Say TV, man. I appreciate you coming in, brother. I didn't want you to think I was ignoring you, brother. I just got in, but shalom to you, shalom to I Got the Juice, and Amina, my dear sister, always supporting. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Go ahead, y'all.
But
Yeah, you right, Amina. They
they
got bullied. They were some chumps. In
yeah,
reality,
that white boy, they discommissioned his police uh uh credibility or something like that, where he can never get a job in that state ever again as a cop. But he can go to another state and get a goddamn. You know how they operate.
who you talking about?
That white cop, that
The
one
white cop
that
that was there,
the one that first he started the whole shit.
right? But he ain't participate in nothing.
Yeah,
You know what
they
he didn't do? You
they
know what he
fired
did?
him.
You know what he did wrong? He ain't stopped them motherfuckers. That's what the fuck he did wrong. He should have
Oh
stopped them.
Exactly.
yeah, he know
They
what he
shouldn't
was
have did
doing.
that to begin with. They shouldn't have did that shit to begin with.
Now
That's a
what
fellow
about
brother,
what
man.
about they
Why
said?
the fuck did they do? Hmm.
Well, what about they said that the guy was sleeping with one of the cops on baby mom? It
That
better
still don't
not
give
turn
no
out
excuse to
that
kill
bet
that motherfucker,
that
man.
better not turn out to be the truth.
I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's still there ain't no reason to stomp that fool to death, bro.
It ain't no reason.
Another black man. That shit was worse than Rodney King because he died.
Because they've been indoctrinated. That's all it
Yup.
is. It's like,
That shit was sad, bro. That shit had me. I actually had a tear. Oh, no cat. I had a tear when I seen the
Yeah,
mom's interview.
you heard
That
him
30
yelling
minute
for his
interview she
mom.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the man
I
was
had a
yelling
tear.
for his mom. That shit's just crazy, and
It
it's
was it
just
was
crazy. Like,
uncalled for, man. It's uncalled for. You don't need to put to be physical, bro, to do justice, man. He was only like 160 pounds or some shit, man. You don't
No,
have to
but
do all that shit.
the worst part is they had it in handcuffs and they abused him like that. That's pussy. That is pussy.
They they shot Oscar Grant in the back in Oakland,
They do that shit
California. They
all the
shot
time.
Oscar. They shot Oscar in the back.
Did
He
you
wasn't doing shit. He was already cuffed.
did you hear the news about this one woman, this one sister? She's a retired teacher, and she been banking at this credit union for like ooh, maybe over 30 years, and she want to go
Mm.
check on her money to pay her mortgage. They called the cops on the woman, and they goddamn pussy ass cops gonna strip her down naked and haul her to the goddamn police station.
Um,
Y'all hear about
okay,
that
I got
shit?
the juice. I hear
God,
you.
that's
I hear you,
crazy.
lady. I hear you, lady. 145. My bad. I hear you, woman. She's like 145. All right, I got it. 145. He weighed 145, which is even worse that they did him like that.
Man,
You know what
and
I
this
mean?
lady,
He didn't
and this
weigh.
lady,
He
this
didn't weigh
lady, she's
shit.
about what, like close to maybe she don't look old, but she is old. But to treat her like that fucking way, god damn, that could never be man. If that's my goddamn mother, my grandmother, my aunt. Oh, and I love them to death. No, niggas, no, You
You
gotta lay
saw
me
what I
down
mean. You
next to
saw
him.
how they. You saw how they did Sandra Bland. No, the cop beat her ass and then
Dude,
took her to jail. He
it
beat the
happens
fucking
all
shit
the
out
time.
of her and took her to jail. He was
Sa-
like, "What you talking? You talking dead for? Put your cigarette out." She was like, "I gotta put a cigarette out of my own car. This is my car. This is my cigarette." He beat
Sandra
the shit
Bland
out
is
of
not the only person that's been dealt that way, man. Her
her. Facts.
her name is big because of the incident. But there's other females and males that have been treated the same fucking way, dog. It's so
Every
many
day.
of them.
Facts.
It's
That
so
shit go
many of
on
them.
every day somewhere.
We can't remember their
Mm-hmm.
fucking names. It happens so fucking goddamn often.
Right, right.
If
I had a homie
anybody want to come up,
that got
if
choked
anybody
out.
want to come up, the link is in the chat. Any sister or brother want to come up, lend their opinion. We unbiased here. We don't do the arguing shit. You can come up. The link right there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the cop, he was fired, the white cop. I forgot why they fired him. I think they fired him just because it was like he was around. But I don't think he getting charged though.
I don't know they ain't gonna charge that. No, they not.
Well, he didn't hit him, so shit. Only thing he did wrong was not stop him, but he didn't participate in it.
They're not gonna charge a white officer or anybody of anything. They're like, we gotta do our investigation. But if there's a black cop involved, whatever, shit, yeah, fire him, charge him.
Hey, listen, over here in Philly, right? Like last year, we had a 12-year-old, 13-year-old white boy, right? He aimed a gun with the laser beam on it. He aimed the gun at the cops, right? And the
Mm.
cops stopped their car and started chasing him. And he was running, pointing the gun at him, right?
Mm.
And when they got in like the alleyway, the cop shot him. But by him running, he gets shot in the back. He
Mm-hmm.
get killed. The cop who shot him was a black cop, a
Mm.
white boy, and they fired and they charged the black cop for murder.
Exactly. These black
Mm.
cops,
Oh, I remember that. I remember
these,
that one.
these black cops fail to understand. You don't have the same rule, the same privilege as white cops. You
Right.
don't.
Exactly. I said, damn, now how they gonna do that? They talking about he had to shoot him. He was running. What? Like that man already pointed a gun at him. He was 12. Well, who cares? That man fingers could pull that trigger.
Man,
They
but
killed Trayvon. They killed
I didn't even know it was a black cop until they didn't tell us it was a black cop for like a week or two.
Hey, Steph, you talking about the Tamir Rice?
No,
You
this
talking
show
about the
happened in
Tamir Rice?
Philadelphia.
Oh
Huh?
yeah, well, hey, well, the Tamir Rice, that kid, I think was like 12 or 10 or some shit like that. He had like a BB gun or something,
he's
No,
still
this
and
12
they
years
said
dude,
he was
old.
a
the one I'm talking about was a white boy. He had a real gun. He was
oh
hanging around with a 17-year-old boy. And
oh okay
and they was out on the corner. He aimed it at the cops. Cops identified themselves. They started running, and the cops said that he was still pointing the gun when he shot him. So they asked him how he was pointing the gun but get shot from the back. Maybe he was running and holding the gun backwards. You know what it's so I don't
okay
know.
11. Look, lady, I'm gonna take your wrench if you keep correcting me.
Shit.
Stop playing with me. Got the juice.
Amina said, yeah, the
11.
cops where I lived that put me on my stomach. I was 7 months pregnant. Right, trying to kill your baby.
Oh, that's fucked up. I'm sorry to hear that, sis. That's fucked up. That's some fucked up
Yeah,
shit.
these other cops, man. Honestly,
Fuck the police.
in my opinion, these goddamn cops are straight up goddamn violent pussies because they got the badge,
Mhm.
they got
Right.
the justice system, they got all that shit to back them up to do evil deeds, and they say, "I know the law," which they actually don't. I've seen videos after videos of
Yeah.
civilians that know the
Right.
law more than the goddamn cops do.
Right. They don't know the Constitution. Right. Right.
Yeah, and that's who they hiring. Like, what was
Right.
that one? That one brother. He's a uh, Michael J. White, that black martial artist. He
Yeah,
said he
yeah,
was
yeah.
going to join the police force. They said, "No, you're too intelligent.
Right.
They
Exactly.
don't want, they want dumb motherfuckers."
Nah, they know the Constitution. They just don't want to follow that shit. Cause
No,
you
a
No,
gotta
lot
some
of
swear
them
people
by
don't
don't.
be
before
knowing it.
you
A
gotta,
lot
Some
of
of them
them
but you
cops,
gotta,
don't.
some of them, yo, some of
you
them
gotta
cops
know
don't
all that
know it,
shit.
bro. No,
No,
You
don't.
gotta know. Don't you gotta know that shit before you on the
I
force?
don't. I
you're
don't think
supposed
so.
to.
You supposed to know all that shit though before you
You
get
ain't
on the
gotta be
force.
no, not like a lawyer. All you gotta do, no, you. They don't want you to be like a lawyer or something like that. You know what I mean?
Well, but you could be violating people rights though.
They
Or they because
do.
But they don't,
that's what
yo.
I'm saying. So huh?
Or they don't care. If they
That's what
know,
I'm saying. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
yeah.
Even if they do you agree with this that you have to know some shit to make an oath? To get sworn into the academy or whatever the case, you have to know some shit, right? Like the
I
police
mean,
have to know some shit, right?
the judges and them gotta know all that shit. The cops just lock you up
Not
and
a
send
dude,
you to the
dog,
lawyers and the
hold
judges.
on, hold on. So you said they don't have to make an oath before they put it back on?
Huh?
They have to make an oath before they become
I'm you.
cops.
You
So
say
they
they?
don't make an oath. So
Yeah,
the
they take
police
a oath.
officers don't make. That's what I'm saying. They don't,
They
and when they
take a
take an
oath.
oath, they gotta abide by the laws and shit.
I mean,
That's what they take an
But
oath about.
brother,
but that
don't.
don't mean that don't mean they abide by they laws that they
No, that's
got.
what I'm saying.
No,
That's what I
but
was
what they got
saying.
in
I
order.
was saying that.
What
That's
is
Brother,
what I'm
don't.
that?
saying.
No, nobody ain't debating with you. What you talking about?
Brother,
How you
don't.
I'm
debating?
saying the same shit you said.
Yeah, what you
I'm saying,
yeah. Exactly. You like
man,
that. That's what I'm
I
saying. I
need
ain't
the
debating with
blunt,
you.
dog. I'm about to
But
get the
what
blunt,
but
bro.
listen,
Y'all
though,
tripping, bro.
what I'm saying though is I don't think they study the Constitution. I don't think that.
They don't
Yeah, but
know it. They don't care about it.
but they have to study something. Knows what I'm saying? Because you
They
can't just
don't.
take a
They
oath.
studying the
You
laws that they
you
put up. The laws that they put up, like
and the
that.
laws and the laws give you rights though. The laws when
No,
you
I'm
take an
saying,
oath,
you
they
know,
give you
when
rights.
you know, like a murder is a 187, right?
right?
Yeah.
Like they know that. That's what they gotta know. They gotta know shit like that. The codes of what law is being broken. You understand what I'm saying? I really, and I
But
might be wrong, that I don't
no,
think they
no,
have to
no.
study the
It's
Constitution.
I don't know about the constitutions, but if you remember a while back, Tupac was putting motherfuckers on about all kinds of shit like I got these rights, this and that. So you gotta read me my rights and certain shit. That's what I'm trying to allude to.
Hey, don't
They
you
know
sounding like
they
you underwater? To me, you sound like you underwater.
what you mean?
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
yeah,
Now
I
I
hear you
can.
now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I
Yeah,
can.
Oh, okay. So like when Tupac was talking about all that shit about you gotta read my rights and all that motherfucking shit, motherfucker, you gotta read me my rights and there's certain laws you have to go by. It ain't really constitutions, it's laws and shit. You have
No,
rights.
read. Well, no,
Like
read them
they
his rights is the Miranda rights. That's listen, man. With the cops, they got their own set of laws. Some of they shit ain't with the Constitution until you get up with the judges,
but I'm
and
not
the
talking
judges say
I'm not talking about the
constitutionally they broke
Constitution.
it. What is you talking? Well, I just think
I'm
they
just
talking about
talking
their
about
laws.
rights. I'm just talking about rights in general.
yeah. Well,
Everybody got rights.
Well, yeah,
back
that's all right.
back
That's part of the
then, back then
Constitution.
we had rights. Right now, these cops don't give a fuck about rights.
Right.
And
Other that part.
Right. They not following they ain't following shit anyway. It don't even
they're
matter.
not.
What I was
And that's
trying to
why.
say anyway. They ain't gonna follow it anyway.
And that's
That's
why.
why
What
they
you
always
mean? What you mean following like the treat a person like a human? Them rights is what you
nah,
talking
cause
about?
No,
they
no.
ain't
It's
never
just
did that shit.
Oh, all right, yeah, they
They
definitely
ain't never
did
followed
that.
that shit. But you supposed to though. You supposed
Yeah, I
to.
mean, right.
You supposed to. But they I don't think those rights are necessarily all constitutions. I think they written in
it's
their
not.
books and shit.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dome,
they written
Amina
in their books when they
backstage.
take.
Amina
Oh, a
backstage.
minute back there. Let me see. My bad. Hold on. Oh shit, I'm
If
fucking
I
up,
if
man.
I if I get
I'm
pulled
over here
over,
arguing this shit.
'cause if I get
Man,
pulled over
you ain't arguing.
and
You
they ask me
arguing
questions,
yourself.
and they
Nah,
ask
I'm
me
trying to
questions,
prove
where
my
am I
point.
going?
Shit, I'm gonna Google this shit. I'm gonna Google this shit right now. Fuck that. I'm gonna Google it right motherfucking now, dog. I'm
Hey
Googling
Cap,
this shit. Hold
this
on.
how this. Hey Cap, this how
Shit.
this me and this man be on the phone whenever we talk to each other.
I'm Googling this. What's up, sis?
What's up,
What's
y'all?
good with you,
Shalom.
sis?
Shalom,
What's
shalom.
going
Shalom,
on,
sis. I'm about to Google this shit. Fuck that. Hold on. I gotta
Hey,
make
hey,
sure
Dom.
right quick. Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was,
sis.
I was trying to say, well, for me, I have a benefit. I do, because they pull me over, they're gonna look at my license plates. I got Marine Corps,
Yes,
combat veteran, this and that.
yes.
So they will approach me differently than a brother or sister that never been in the military or who
Mm-hmm.
have been in the military. Uh,
Sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes.
yeah, sometimes, but they definitely won't fuck with fucking Marines, dog. They don't, cause
Mm-hmm.
we could snap on you. We could snap. Trust me.
Is Amina in here?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
here.
trying to.
Can you hear me, bro? Can
Oh
y'all hear
yeah.
me?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I can hear
Oh,
you.
Okay.
me.
I
Yeah,
don't.
Hey,
I'm
hey, sis,
I'm
I'm
I'm just
sorry.
Yeah, I
waiting.
I'm
thought
I'm
I
sorry.
just
thought
waiting my
I had
turn.
it.
Y'all go ahead. Because
Okay.
I do have something I need to tap into real quick. But the police stuff,
Yeah.
y'all are on point with that. And Dome, I think that bro was trying to say. I think I ain't in here to clear nothing up. But as far as I'm concerned, I feel like they don't know the Constitution at
They
all.
don't.
I feel like they don't know
That's
it. I feel like
what
I don't feel like it's
that's what I'm
mandatory
saying.
either because they step on our the Second Amendment all the time when it comes to
Right,
us. So they
right.
can't
Mm-hmm.
be going by that. And they do have that codes, the codes 187 to 322, all that shit for the
That's
crimes or
what Steph
whatever.
was
I
talking
think
about.
that's what the
Mm-hmm.
main I think they're focusing when they're in school is that. I
Yeah.
don't believe that they teach them
Oh,
cops how to morally treat a person under the Second Amendment. It
Uh-huh.
don't apply to us. That's for
Right,
damn sure.
right.
You know what I mean? Like I said, they laid me on my 7th month baby. I was 7 months pregnant, and that cop threw me on the
that's
ground
fucked up.
and
That's
and and
fucked
and put
up.
cuffs on me. And the only reason he let me up and get me up because my husband told him take me and let my fucking wife go, and it was for nothing. It was for a fucking house party. The cops came for no reason. They was drunk as shit. All the cops were drunk. That's another thing too, y'all. These
They
cops be
drunk.
drunk out here. They be ramming.
They
And
They
don't
be
on
they don't
ramming out
follow
drugs.
here.
any
They be out here
laws.
with the
They
fucking
don't follow
rams.
any of. They ain't following
So
shit.
Yes,
they
sister.
sorry, sir,
They
what
ain't
you say?
following shit.
What'd you say,
Yeah.
bro?
Mm.
No, I said you're definitely right, sister. Because
Yeah, they
there's a record of a cop being high on some kind of drug, and his
I
Look,
brother
seen
was.
look,
that
look, look,
2 weeks ago. I
look.
seen that.
Look, hold on, look. So it say right
Okay.
here, oh, so we're gonna listen.
All right.
State and local police generally swear an oath to the United States Constitution as
Wow.
civil service or unformed service officers, stating, I, officer name, solemnly swear or affirm, excuse me, fuck my talking right now, that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Let's go. Can
Yeah,
Dome get that? I
But
But
got
that
guess
juice.
what?
that
Guess
don't
what?
mean
That
They
that
time.
don't
don't mean
follow it.
Eat
that
that
don't
They
mean they
don't
time.
learning
follow
Got
that
it.
it.
shit. That don't mean they
Got
learning
it.
that shit,
They
dog.
don't follow it.
No, no,
hey,
no,
and
no, no. I
John,
didn't. But that's what I
They don't
said.
follow
That's
it
what I
all.
said. That's what I said. Look, that's what I said. Go back and rewind what I said. I said these motherfuckers don't follow none of this shit, the constitutions or the laws. But I knew it
And
was
tell your
certain
friends
laws
don't
because
laugh
I'm
when
like,
I'm cussing you out. And I can
be,
show you
Hey,
the
because
but
you
no,
have to know
nobody,
laws, bro.
nobody.
We all have laws. We all
hey,
have laws. We all have rights. I mean, rights. They have to
hey,
know this
brother,
shit.
hey,
Mm-hmm.
I was on path with you when you first disclosed that information, because I tell people, I said, why does it
All
take
your
for
rights.
them to bring like maybe 10 goddamn people just to interact with one individual?
Mm-hmm.
10 of 'em, at least 10, or maybe
So,
more,
so, the, so what
because
this
they
shit
are
is stating.
pussies. They
So
are
what this shit is
pussies.
studying,
yes, and that's
Cap,
the
look.
protocol
So
for
what this shit,
us.
so what this
Anytime they
shit is
call
studying,
backup
y'all.
on women, I'm sorry, bro.
So
Go ahead.
look. Oh, I'm sorry, but look, I just want y'all to clarify this for the replay because people are gonna listen to this on the
Hey,
replay.
hey,
So
hey,
it says the
no.
you. So it no, look, just listen. It just says the United States Constitution. They need to know this shit. The officer solemnly swears they will support and defend the Constitution of the United States. So that means they know all your shit, all your liberties, all that shit. That means your freedom to talk. That's why they give you the Miranda shit. And they say, hey, you could talk or you could hold your peace. If you talk, all that shit will be against you and shit like that. They know all that shit. They just don't follow that shit. But that's all I'm saying.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
that well, that's good to know that there is actually
Mhm.
paperwork to match what there's well for for them what they're supposed to be doing for us and how they're supposed to
Mhm.
operate in their job, which they don't and they won't and they're not going to ever do it for
Facts.
us. We have a whole different protocol for how they do us versus them. Because anytime you got to call backup for a woman, that's a problem. Anytime you come to a child's fight and then you turn around and there's 30 cops from different districts all around and shit, when it's black people, that's a problem. And that's something like my brother was saying from Philly. I'm in
Mhm.
Philly too, bro.
Okay,
That
I
he
mean,
said when he said tag, what did you say about, oh God, it just left my mind. But anyway, y'all, that right there is
Just
something
take
that
take take your time,
that's
sir.
going to have to be dealt with on a large scale level. That has to be dealt with some really good lawyers, some really good civil rights people, the honest ones, the good ones, the real ones. You know what I mean? Because that right there, they have infringed on our civil rights the entire time we've been here. The police, specifically, them. And it's not getting no better. They kill a black person every day in the United States 10 times a day. Every day. We just don't hear about it. We don't hear
Right.
about every single case, but it's happening. You can go pull it up anytime. I just watched them drag a woman out the car. Drag her out the car. 3 white cops put their knee in her stomach, her neck, smacked her all up, and threw her in the cop car for nothing. She was
I
picking
saw
her
I
elderly
saw
father
that.
up. That was
I
in
saw that.
Chicago 2 nights ago. Yeah. Yup, they just killed the little boy in Ohio, killed another female in Chicago. It's every day. It's every day. And they're not going to stop this shit until those police are thoroughly investigated and brought up and for charges and for terrorism, for what is that word when you when you single out a person and attack them or a group of people, that chart, whatever it is, I can't think right now. All of that needs to go down because these cops are racist. These cops are skinheads. These cops are KKK. These cops are in gangs and everything. I got a clip, Dome. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna need your email after this. This young girl in LA, y'all. Excuse me. This video was yesterday. She went to the stand. She got up on the stand in front of the Senate in y'all state, Dome, and
Mhm.
exposed the gangs that are in the LA Police Department. It's 37 gangs, active gangs. And guess what their ritual is? Their come on, y'all.
LA
Initiation is to
exec
get in. They
LA
gotta kill a
LA
nigga. They gotta
LA
kill a
executioners,
nigga.
right?
They gotta kill anybody that they see, whoever it is. That's what it is. And that's why all these random shootings that there's nobody to
Can you hear
put it
me?
on. It be them.
Can you
In
hear me?
Chicago too.
Can you hear
That's
me?
not just us killing them. Can y'all hear me?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I
yes.
can.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. You talking about the LA executioners? Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, but
I did a whole
this girl
I did a whole
exposed
video
30
on them.
something video 30 something gangs that are active in that whole region.
Well,
That are
yeah, they.
cops I'm talking about within the police force, y'all. Not on the streets.
I got that. I got the whole. All the information is on that video. If you click, go all the way down to
Okay.
Friday Fact Mania. Check that video out. It's about the LA executioners.
I'm gonna check it out.
I
I'm gonna
did a
check it
whole.
out. And
I
you
did
know
a whole
what?
video
YouTube
on it.
probably ain't send me the
Yeah.
notification being smart because I don't get your notifications, bro. I just stumble across and
Oh,
I be like, damn. Yeah, they always do
oh,
that
it's
to me.
all good. It's all good. It's all good, man. We having a fire ass panel tonight. Damn. This
Y'all,
shit
but you know
fire.
what though? I wanted to get up here because I got to get off. I got shampoo in my hair and everything, and my son, my 15-year-old, just came in here from practice late. I got to check his little ass. But listen, I wanted to bring huh?
You gotta get them. Can't stay on them too, man.
Oh
Because
yeah, I ain't playing with that
hey
nigga. That's my
yo,
baby boy. I
right?
ain't playing with him.
I work in these high schools, yo, these kids,
They
and
wild, ain't they? They
yeah,
wild.
and I be like, you know what? I hear people say, "Oh, the parents." No, some I see most of them parents come up there and they be like, "They was what? They said what?" Oh, and you can see it in their face
Bro,
that they don't play that shit.
you
You
better,
dig
but you
what
know
I'm
how we
saying?
rock as
Right,
black parents. Ain't nobody playing,
right,
especially right
Right,
exactly,
now.
right.
right,
I'm one of them
right,
ones you called me. I'm on deck. I'm coming. You dig me?
right.
I'm not playing with mine. And he got a phone call home earlier for some mess, and I that's not even what I'm gonna deal with first. It's just you're late, and I don't play that either. He's 15. He trying to feel himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And we in a cool area, but it's still we right in between shit on this end and that end. And he's black. Period. You
right,
know, you know what I
Hey,
mean? I gotta protect
come
him, and
back up.
that's my baby boy. That's my youngest son.
right. What
Come
part of the
back
city
up
you
when you
live
get
in?
done.
I'm from West Philadelphia. Right now I'm
Okay.
on the outside of Philly. I'm in the
Can y'all
suburbs now.
hear
I'm in
me?
Delaware County now, bro.
Oh,
Can the
I'm
panel
at
hear me?
76 City Line.
Okay.
Can
Okay,
anybody
we
hear
good
me?
then. Yeah, yeah, we can hear you,
Can
bro.
y'all hear me?
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to keep saying. Yeah, come
That's
back
all
up
right.
though, for real. I'ma still be up, man. Come back up. We need that
Yeah, I'm
voice.
I'm 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 gonna come back up,
We
but I
need
want
that
to get this
voice.
one thing out.
I'm a
I just want to shine some light on the Colorado black farmer situation. Have y'all
Oh
heard
yeah.
about that with the man?
yeah,
Well, they're
yeah, yeah.
doing the
What
event.
share that?
The protest is on the 17th of February at the Colorado State Building. I don't know if any of y'all can make anything like that. I can't coming all the way from the East Coast, but I'm going to support the
Oh.
petition. I
And
have
what
a
is this
link
pertaining?
for the
What is this pertaining?
Oh,
Oh,
they're
man,
being terrorized. The black farmers in Colorado are being terrorized. They're
yes,
poisoning
they
their
are.
animals.
Oh, I think I
They're
heard about
killing
that.
they're
Yeah,
killing their animals. They locked the
uh,
Okay.
family up and brought felony charges on them for reporting the police.
yeah, yeah,
Yep.
Oh
Yep,
yeah.
they got them under
shit!
five
They
felony
call
charges right
I
now.
gotta get the details on
they're
that.
calling they call the black farmers the terrorists when they're trying to report a terrorist
Hey,
incident.
Yep, they're trying to
Amina,
report
before you
the
get out.
cops.
Hey,
I'm a
Amina, before you get out, man, hit my
uh
email on like on all kinds of stories that you hear about. Hit my email
yeah,
because I really
yeah.
want to know a lot about that shit. It's right there. It's on the screen. It's
Okay.
swinging by right now on the screen, and
Okay,
just
I'll get
drop
it
me
off
off
on
all
a
kinds of shit. Cause I be trying to do them. I be trying to get them videos out, man.
y'all, that
But I don't
story
be.
was
I
hard.
don't.
That story was bad. It hurt my feelings because there's not many black farmers left, and these 5 or 6
Facts.
families in Colorado, they are terrorizing the hell out of them, y'all. It's
Yeah,
just like out of a 1950s movie what they're doing to these people. And guess
yeah,
what, Cat?
Damn.
They're military. Two of the family farmers are ex-military,
man.
and they treat them like
Oh,
that.
Yes, yeah.
hey, hey,
Yeah, they
sweetie,
trying to lock
I
these
still
people up. They trying to put them in jail, y'all. They trying to take their land. They had a white woman pull up on the driveway and said, "This is our land. Y'all are going to get the hell out of here. Watch." And then somebody came through the night, burnt the farm, burnt the one of the barns down, killed
pour,
12 cows, poisoned the
poison
damn
the cow.
dogs.
Yeah, they poison the cows and all that shit. Yeah,
Mm.
man, I was. Oh,
Send me that
and see,
story. Send me that story, sis.
I'm gonna send
dude,
it
Send
to
that
you,
to
bro.
me.
hey, brother,
Yeah, I've been
don't.
looking.
That
That's
news is
I'm gonna
crazy.
do
anywhere.
some of that.
It's
It is
anywhere.
everywhere now, bro. Cap, it is because now they're rallying up people for this event and on the 17th, and they're trying to get
Oh,
really big names involved in this. I don't know where Sharpton's hair is at right now, and Crump with his bald ass head. I don't know where these niggas is at, but they need to get there on the 17th for real because that's a
yeah, I got
problem,
to.
y'all.
Hey,
They
It is a
already
honestly,
feeding
problem,
us
man.
fake food and trying to kill us and shit. And we got a couple of few black farmers really doing good, had this land all their life, generational land, and they're terrorizing them.
you're
Facts.
right.
God damn.
Sweetie, I'm on your side. You're right. Because when they arrested this brother on him and his wife on Solid Road,
You
they
seen
gave
that?
them
Wasn't that
they
horrible?
hold on. They didn't give them no bond. No
Nope.
bond. They ain't
Nope.
commit no crime.
His wife had $10,000 cash in her pocket. The cop said, "You ain't gonna that ain't enough." And she said, "Well, how much would a bail like this be for an accusation?" They walked away from her.
Yep. What? I'm
Yep.
chill. I'm chill.
Damn,
Yeah,
man.
That's
just
Hey,
how I
hey,
felt, Cat,
sis.
when I seen that. I was so
Hey,
irate that
hey,
entire
sis.
day. Yes.
Amina.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My apologies on what happened with you and that pig. I
Oh
just want to
yeah.
give my
That was
apologies
that
on that because I hate
guess
seeing
what
our
guess
women
what
get
baby
beat
it
like
was in
that.
my stomach when that happened. The boy that just came in from school, that was 15 years ago. It was him. It was Israel.
Man, that's
It was him.
fucked up,
I was
man.
being attacked that entire pregnancy anyway by the devil. But the cops, that's the baby they laid on my stomach. He threw me down. He
That's
threw me
fucked
down
up,
in
man.
my own damn yard.
That's
hey,
fucked
hey,
up,
hey,
man.
hey, hey, sweetie, you live in California?
No, I'm in Philadelphia.
She in Philly,
Oh,
bro.
that's fucked
Oh
up.
yeah,
Yeah.
we with the real pigs, huh, bro? Even though mostly the negative interaction is with the black cops, but these
Yeah,
it's bad over here for
yeah.
real.
With the black cops. Black
It's for real.
Two
straight up.
Philly cats.
And
I'm
South
gonna
Philly
tell them,
cops will
man.
bust your ass. They'll take you out of here.
Shit.
Shit, all of them will at this point.
Right.
Hey, I appreciate the shit out you, Amina, man. I wish you would come up more often, man.
Man,
Right.
when I can,
Love to
YouTube
hear
stop
your
hating,
voice.
YouTube got to stop hating. I'm said they don't never. I
Yeah.
don't hit no. I don't hear no bells from you. And I
Shit.
stumble across your shit. Well, I'll say this: God lets me find you because other than that, they don't. I don't get no bells. That's how I found you tonight. I said, "Oh, look at this. Let me hop on." And the other day when I got on with y'all, I mean, well, I didn't get up here, but I was in the chat or whatever. But
Yeah, you might have to unsub the resub, man. Get that notification up.
Yeah.
yeah, I do refresh them. I
Sometimes
do
you gotta
refresh
do that.
my subs every once in a while to make sure because I know they play like that. But I found
Hey,
you.
and
Don't matter.
make sure you sub to the boys, man, and my brothers,
I'm
man.
sub to
Them
all. I'm
brothers
sub to
good.
everybody on here right now. I'm sub to Cap and
Good, good, good,
Stepping Win.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
right.
They
been.
support. This how we do it, man. We support each other, man. That's how we rock over here. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Cap. I be checking your videos out too. I be learning a lot.
That's
Thank you.
good. For
Yeah.
real. We
I
gotta
mean,
do that. But yeah, get at my email and send me all kinds of shit.
Yes, I
All
will.
kinds of shit. And
I
I'm,
will
I'm
do
about to
that
hit these
ASAP.
videos hard.
I
Yeah,
will do that
anything that
ASAP.
you hear, just send that to me. Yeah. Cause
Yeah,
I
I
did
sure
that
will.
LA execution. I did
Mhm.
that shit.
I'm gonna check that out
Man.
real quick. But thank you, brothers. Y'all, I appreciate y'all letting me step in real quick. And I'm gonna send Dome the stuff as far as the petition for the farmers,
Yeah.
and then he can,
All right,
get that to y'all or whatever. Everybody, be blessed, be safe, stay
all right,
black, stay up,
man.
Shalom.
all that good stuff.
Shalom.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. I love y'all.
All right, love you
Soda
too.
Rabba.
All
Thank
right.
you. Soda Rabba.
Hey,
That's my
hey,
sis right there,
I got
man.
the juice. Yeah, they be bugging this shit. Yeah, sharpen the puppet. Mm.
Yeah, man. I might get ready to wrap this thing line up though, man.
Yeah, it was a nice
Starting to get a
joint.
little
Cat, what's
tired.
up? You still there, Cat?
yeah, I'm still here, bro.
All
Yeah,
right, it was
man.
nice meeting
This
you, Cap.
shit.
I'm a sub up to you, Cap. And yeah, I'm out too. I'm high.
Starting to get that, get the itis, man. You know what I mean? Starting to get the itis,
Yeah,
boy.
I fall asleep.
Boondocks, man.
I fall asleep on this.
Shit for real, man. Like this shit was live, man. You know what I mean? Shit, tell everybody, man, where they can find you, what's going on with your channel, man. Step in the cap, man, and let people know, man, what we talked about, man. What was the most fascinating thing you learned today? I mean,
Is it talking to me?
everybody, everybody
Oh,
on the panel.
oh, dude.
What I liked about I liked when Cat was confessing his love for his
You know, break it down, dog.
Oh shit, dog.
when he's confessing his
Y'all.
love for his bipolar lover and stuff, you know what I mean? That was my favorite part. No, I mean for real though, that was real talk. I enjoyed myself today on this joint. We all had real talk and shit, you know what I mean? We joked,
Yeah,
we
man.
laughed, we got serious. Dome, you got extra serious and shit, as usual and shit.
Hey, but I found that online though. Is that not a
As
fact?
usual. Nobody wasn't saying that
Yeah.
shit, Dome. But
You
you
know how
got
it go.
that joy.
You know how it go, man. I gotta research that shit. Like real shit. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna just say something, man. I'm gonna look that shit up. Let me see that shit, double check. But anyway, we ain't on that shit, man. We on some cool shit, man. Cap, tell him what's going on with you, bro. Before we cut, man.
Ain't shit going on with me, man. I just mind my business. I'm on
You
everybody else
chilling?
streams. Just being quiet, being ninja. It's good meeting that new brother. Happy New Year's and shit. I don't know your real name, but
Step one.
huh?
Step
Step.
STP. Step.
Step win. Yeah,
I think I
that's
heard you
his name.
before. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
heard it. Yeah,
Yeah.
step one. I remember you, dog. Yeah, good conversations. The sister that was bringing some knowledge to us,
Oh
Yeah.
and
yeah, she got knowledge, bro. She got knowledge. That's sis right there. Y'all sub up to her, man, and support her, man. 'Cause she was supporting me day one.
yeah, there's times we got to take a chance and have a conversation like this, even though YouTube could ban it or whatever and shit. But I said, man, the truth got to be told. That's all it is. And I
Mhm.
appreciate y'all having the patience of me expressing the shit I've been dealing with in a relationship at
Nah,
my
you
fucking
good,
age.
brother.
And it's,
You good, brother. Don't ever feel like you can't express yourself, bro. Cause you express yourself before over here, and we always do it, bro. It's always open
yeah,
over here. You ain't gotta be
yeah,
ashamed of shit, bro. This man talk. Man
yeah.
talk, dog.
So I think that's it. That's it. Yeah, I appreciate. Hey, thanks for inviting me to your panel, bro.
Man, much love, bro. Much love to you, man. These my two bros right here, man. Y'all sub up, man. And all I gotta say, man, is shit. I learned a lot. I always learn when there's more people on the panel, and it's just it's at this point in time. I think we all can learn some shit, man. You ain't never too big, never too old to not learn some shit. You know, it's always better when you admit I learned some shit. I learned a lot of shit today, man. You know, a lot of shit y'all was saying was correct, and shit, I'm just taking that shit in. You know what I mean? I always enjoy having y'all on the panel. Everybody that's listening, I appreciate that shit. You know, I am getting a little tired, but I appreciate the chat. Everybody holding it down in the chat, and I want y'all to have a good rest of y'all night. And don't forget to thumb this up, man. Melanate, thumb this shit up, man, on the playback, because it gets it in the algorithm and we get to hear positive shit and not that bullshit all day. You know what I mean? But everybody stay blessed out there. I'm about to turn this shit in, man. Y'all be cool. Much love, man.
All right, Dome. All right, Cap. All right, Twin. Y'all be safe.
Shalom.